Okay, according to this, we're live. Find out if we're actually live right now when I do refresh. Because I swear to God, this thing doesn't ever want to tell me if I'm actually live. It should be like instantaneously that just starts up and shows if I'm live or not. Okay, yeah, I'm live. All right. All right, let's close out this image real fast. All right, hold on. I'm also going to see if I can adjust the quality a little bit. I was afraid of doing this, but let's see what happens if I do. So bear with me, folks. I mean, I started like a little bit earlier than I should have, but whatever. Let's see what happens. It's not a face reveal technically. I've done this before already. I've already shown my face on camera. All right, let's see. How does it look? Should look a little better. Huh. Okay, yeah. All right. So how's everyone doing? Okay, first, actually, I just realized, let me mute myself so I don't hear my own voice talking in the background. So how's everyone doing? Everyone have a good night so far? It is 7:01 at night Eastern Standard Time. So I know for other people that could be what I think like almost 12 in the morning for people in Europe. I know people that are way past. What's up, Lita? I see Heavy Metal Lita, Tuggy. I know Garo was here. I know SCP was here a while ago. I don't know if he still is here. Now, by the way, I am gonna have this stream for maybe I want to say an hour and a half, around that. Um, it will depend entirely on if if people keep asking me questions, if we can keep like making conversations going. But for the most part, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a face camera this whole time because I figured it might as well have it for the last stream of the year. Why not? Don't get used to this. I won't always do face cams for my streams. Trust me. It's not that I'm camera shy. Like I'm not afraid to. I think I have something to offer to people, but I'm one of those people that also doesn't want to put myself on camera if I don't really have to. Um, yeah, you spell it Tuggy. So I said Tuggy. I think I said it correctly. Anyways, though. So yeah, like I said before, I didn't say Taggy. I said Tuggy, like Tugi. I said it. I know I said it correctly. I know. No. Get the water. No, I have my water on the side. You can't see it right now, but it is on the side. It's all there. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great night, you guys and girls. Thanks for joining. I see there are 5 people are in here currently, so that's really awesome. Uh, yeah, Alita, it's been a while since you've been one of my streams. Yep, it's okay. Don't feel bad. I mean, I always have streams at really weird times. I know for some people this is a really awkward time. I wish I could do them earlier, but in the day it works a little better to do them at this time period because I'm sometimes busy at night. What's up, Jake? I see you joined also. All right, I got a lot of my regulars watching, which is awesome. That's cool. I appreciate you guys and girls coming here. Really, that's super awesome. So first and foremost, what we're going to talk about is just random stuff. I don't want to be like just focused on anime. I am, certain things I'm going to leave out. Like, I don't want no political stuff, all that. That's all there. But in general, we can talk about whatever you guys want. If you want to talk about anime stuff that just passed, current stuff coming up, we could do that. In general, you can ask me. The one thing I was asking on Twitter for this is that you guys can ask me whatever you freaking want. Like, it is completely up to you to ask me whatever questions you want. And that's one thing I just want to do for the end of the year stream to kind of give you guys the ability to do that. Oh, hey, what's up, Usam? I see you joined also. It's really not. Oh, I thought you said you were late. No, you're not late here. The most part, I just started this thing anyways. But let's see. I'm just looking at the chat real fast. Glad you guys all know each other. That's good. Guys, I'm glad you guys respect each other too. I've been to some chats that's like it's scary like this. Like I know even if I got super popular, I never want to see a chat that just goes so fast that I can't keep up with it. There are no guests for this one. It's just gonna be me talking. I don't have a whole bunch of people here. I was thinking I was gonna have some guests, but I figured everyone's kind of busy. It was last minute for the most part. I only announced this I think like a week ago, not even. So I kind of wanted to give you guys and girls like just me for the stream. Oh, House Kingdom. I know you guys are really getting into Kingdom. I know a lot of people are getting into Kingdom. Professor Anime is getting into Kingdom. Just a shout out for him. A lot of people in general are getting into Kingdom. Yeah, so like I said, though, you guys can ask me whatever questions you want. Put in the chat, comments. I want to hear some questions. It could be personal. I mean, certain personal questions I won't answer. Like if it's super specific, I won't, like that's a little bit weird, but for the most part, you could ask whatever you want. We can talk about anime. We can talk about my personal life. We'll talk about what I really want to kind of focus is on just this whole year in general. I want to talk to you guys and girls about that and see what's everyone's opinions on this year because I know a lot of people, have very opinionated things with different opinions with this year in general. And it has been a psycho year. Um, and yeah, I hate chats that are flooded. Oh, they're so bad because then just all you see is like 1,000 words just appearing on screen, and I don't even think the people that are watching the chat really know what the hell's going on. But yeah, so first off, also I want to talk about what my whole face reveal thing because like I want to mention that I want to go into that because I saw someone talk about that earlier. So the reason I did the face reveal is not because I was like, oh, I'm afraid of what I look like. I'm scared. No, I've never been like that. I've actually am quite confident in myself. And, I've always been one person to say, like, hey, listen, I give something to offer to someone else, which is, that's awesome to me. I think I have confidence in that. But the reason I did it was originally I just wanted everyone to focus on my words, to focus on my voice, to hear what I had to say about something like anime wise or whatever I reviewed or whatever video I made. I wanted to hear the voice, not to actually see the face behind the voice yet. And at one point, I know people were saying, "Oh, you're gonna do it when you get 1K or something like that, or you're gonna do like some grand, spectacular thing." I did it during a regular stream. I did it during Yuri and Ice episode. I think like I want to say 10 or 11 or maybe around that. I did a face reveal then, and people for the most part didn't even realize it happened. I mean, that's why most people said, "Hey, did you do a face reveal or when did you do this already?" It's like I did it then, just because I wanted to do it then. It worked out in that concept. But I felt it was not because it was just the timing's right. I just wanted to put my face out there because I know a lot of you wanted to see what I look like. And, I've never been afraid, like I said, to show my face. I've never been worried about that. I just wanted to make sure I had the credibility first. I went into, not people seeing my face and seeing what I'm about. I wanted the, people to hear what I'm about. So that's why I did that. Also, what's up, Kaga? The anime Astray, and 88 expert joined in. How are you all doing? I'm glad to see everyone's in here. But yeah, so that's why I did the face reveal thing. See what you mean because I never review this word. Yeah, no, it's a very important thing. A lot of times I think with a lot of anime reviewers, some people are taken seriously because they of course build their credibility, but there's a lot of people that also aren't taken seriously because right away they're seen in a certain way, whether it be they're maybe heavy set or maybe they're really skinny or look a certain way, and right away that's what people hear, what people see. They don't really hear what they're talking about, and that's a shame. Like I think that really should not be about that. You see what someone looks like, yeah, of course, but more so pay attention to what they're saying. That's what comes in first, because there's plenty of people that, yeah, they may be nothing to look at, but they have more, wisdom and knowledge to spew out to people than people that maybe look very handsome or very attractive. And that's the thing that always kind of when I was starting YouTube, I was like, you know what? Let me first focus on doing the way I want to do it, and then kind of build up from there and go on to then going where I know now I have, almost 700 people, which by the way, that'd be awesome if I get to 700 by the end of the year. I would love to see if that could happen. I'm 8 away from that, so let's see if we can make that happen. That'd be cool if it happens, and I doubt it, but that'd be really cool. But now that I have so many of you that really are loyal fans, like right now it's 13 people in here watching. All of you guys for the most part I know, and that's really cool. And I'm really appreciative that you are here with me for this end of the year stream. And like I said before, I do apologize. I know some of you it's really late at night, and I hope I'm not destroying your sleep schedules. My sleep schedule is always destroyed. Like it's always something terrible. But yeah, it's definitely something that I'm happy to finally get to show my face to you guys and girls and kind of be like, oh, okay, that's what you look like. And I've had some, you guys have been really cool about some of the stuff that, like how I look and stuff like that. I'm very surprised by that. That's awesome. And I appreciate it. I haven't heard anything bad about me. So that's a good thing, right? I've heard that I've been handsome. I was like, oh, okay. I had nice hair. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm glad. By the way, what's up? What's up, Kohai? I see you in here. So, like I said, if you're just joining, we're talking about random stuff. You can ask whatever the hell you want to ask. Personal, fine, as long as it's not super personal. Like if you ask like, where do I live exactly? I'm not going to answer that. But if you ask like, certain things and all that, I do also want to talk about what happened to me this whole year, because this year it's been crazy. I know I said it before in the very beginning of this, but not everyone was here. Oh, hey, what's up, Miles? Professor Anime himself is here. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. I'm honored by that. Um, but yeah, it's just that this year has been crazy, man. Holy shit. A lot of stuff has happened. You know, I think you did a face reveal to Cage. No, I did not do a face reveal to Cage. I did, a face thing for Cage, which that was a fun thing to do. I got that, like I said, from Professor Anime. Me and him kind of came up with the idea for that. I twisted his idea a little bit, so that was fun to do. Where do you live? I live in New York. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where I live, but I live in New York. It's the state where I live. In of course, United States. Uh, I'll tell you right now, I also don't live in New York City. Like, I know people go, "Oh, New York, you must be living like Manhattan." It's New York is a big place. It's like there's not only just Manhattan. So I want to tell people that too. But I always think that's funny when people go, "Oh, that's yeah." Yeah, this year has been very hectic for me. Let's start off from the beginning. So the beginning of this year has been, me going to the last kind of things of my various job. I had to go through various things with that. I'm not like I won't say what exactly I'm going for. I'll tell you guys in a second though. Give a little hint to it. But I went through my job processing stuff. I'm still going through that. It takes a long, long time when I'm doing in terms of what I want to do. It's not a quick session. It's something that takes like months to years. So I'm still going through it. Uh, I had a lot of things happen this year. A lot of good things, a lot of crazy things, and a lot of very odd things. Uh, some of the best stuff is that number one, I got a girlfriend. I was very happy with that. Hopefully, things work out. I'm gonna see her in not even a few weeks now. I'm gonna go see her, so that's awesome. I've graduated college finally. I don't have my actual final degree, but I have got all the classes and I have the actual thing, so I'm going through it, which is really cool. Um, and I was really I felt very accomplished by the like. I remember the last day of class. I got out of class. I went on the train going home, and I almost cried. I won't even lie. I almost started crying because I was like, wow, I'm done with school. Like that's a crazy feeling. I have a bachelor's degree. My degree, by the way, is criminal justice of science. That's what I have. I know people think, oh, that does that mean science like in forensic science stuff like that? No, it's not that. It's more so the concepts of looking at criminality. You look at criminology and stuff like that. What makes people do the criminal actions they do? Why the statistics behind certain criminal rates and stuff like that. That's what I major in and what my field is. Yeah, wow. You have a lot of cousins that live in Albany. That's crazy, Kaga. Yeah, you know what? I know I know where Albany is. I've never been actually there though, but I know where it is. But yeah, this year has been something else. I'll tell you guys and girls that it's still something else. And for me, for the most part, I've really enjoyed this year. I know some people say this is the worst year because so many actors and actresses died. I know that sucks. I know a lot of political scandals and worldly stuff happens, and it's crazy. I know a lot of people say that, but you know what? I think, to me at least, and this is how I look at it, if you guys and girls have had a great year, if you're still here, if you're alive and healthy, and you've gone through some major thing and you've gone through and you survived some major event, more power to you. You have had a great year then, because there's a lot of people that have not had that. And to me, that's why I'm blessed. I mean, like, I've had some crazy shit happen, don't get me wrong, and not everything I'm telling you guys and girls about, but for the most part, everything that's been happening is more positive for me. So that's very good. And I take that into the more, I take that to the front realm. I take the positive stuff first and let everything else fall to the wayside. Negative stuff happens. You learn from negative things, but you don't let it, bundle up on you to the point that you get crushed by it. You have to really focus on being, I want to say, focus on the positive things. Let the positive, uplift you, because there's a lot of negativity already in the world as it is, and even in the anime community. If you just focused on the anime community, that in itself is a whole shitstorm of stuff that sometimes very negative. But you can't let that bother you. Take that in a certain degree. Um, I see that some people are going and talking about some people that I think he is half Scottish. I am technically not half Scottish. I'm part Scottish. I'm Filipino, Chinese, Puerto Rican, Scottish. And apparently some other stuff, but I'm a mutt for the most part. I have a whole bunch of different things in me when it comes to that stuff. Um, no, I see that people want. No, like I said before, I'm only going to be doing the stream by myself. I don't want a whole bunch of people in the stream because I just want to focus on you guys and girls and kind of just be the main focus of this, I guess, in terms of like what you're looking at. And by the way, I do apologize. Like sometimes I go look at my stats, make sure that the audio is working, because you know, with my luck, all of a sudden, like halfway through the stream, it'll start being horrible and not working at well. Hey, what's up, Rose? By the way, if you never had this is Orange by the way. It's awesome. It's like one of the best like soda type things you can drink. I love Orange. And I got a whole bunch of people. I feel so blessed by you guys coming here. Really, it's something else. Like really, thank you so much. Even if you show up here and stuff, that's if I get to 20 likes, I'll add you in. If you want to join, Professor, I'll let you join if you really want to. I mean, that's up to you. I'll let me know if you want to join. I'll let you in. But yeah. So let's talk about some. I think some anime. Let's talk about anime. So first off, let's get the bad stuff right out of the way because, like I said, let's talk about the good stuff. What was the worst thing you guys and girls saw this year? For me, that would be a tie between Big Order and My Yoga. Those to me were the absolute worst things this year, hands down. Hands down, those were the worst things to join to actually be in this year. I hated both of those shows. I know some people like them. Hey, listen, if you like a show, I'm never gonna say that's anything wrong with that. But those shows were not good, to me at least. Big Order, yeah. See, like I know some of you are saying a Big Order, Blood of Wars. Blood of Wars was closer, but the thing is, I can't actually say that only because I didn't get through all of Blood of Wars. I watched the first episode. That was it. No more. That first episode was so bad. Yeah, my yoga definitely had a downward spiral. Like it started off interesting. I know some people had issues with the beginning of it, but excuse me. But it did get worse and worse as it continued down. And it's just, I just remember the Boom Monster. I mean, how many of you remember that from that terrible thing? Boom Monster. Yep. Just let that sink in. Boob Monster. I don't know why they think that was a good idea. I really don't. Um, Pay respect. Someone died on Christmas. A lot of people died on Christmas, unfortunately. It's just crazy if you think about it. I know. What's his? George Michael's died on Christmas. So that was really messed up. Wham. I love George Michael. He's just awesome. I mean, I know he's got some stuff in his past also, but it's like Michael Jackson in terms of like that was a great musician, and people didn't even know who he was. And it's like, oh, man. And there are so many memes about Last Christmas. Like Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, and then someone changes it and alters it. You guys are making memes off of someone you don't know. How? It doesn't make sense to me. Like what? I had people in a comment box telling me before when George Michael died, when he died, excuse me, that there's like, oh yeah, who's that person? I'm like, you guys just made a joke about the song the other day. It's like, dang, holy crap, that scares the crap out of me. Like, my generation doesn't know good music. I'm sorry, I'll say that right now. Like, there's very few people in my generation that I think knows legitimately good music. A lot of people are really left into this kind of realm of mixture of both, which is I'm the mixture of both. I like all types of music, but it scares me. Like a lot of older stuff is getting lost to the wayside, and it's like, no, can't let the older stuff, the classics be destroyed. Like, dude, Miles, like I said, you got to join. You can join. You don't have to wait till 20 likes. It's fine. If you want to join in, I'll let you join in. Just tell me in the chat. I wasn't gonna have any guests, but if you want to join, well, me and you chat it up with everyone. I don't care. Fun times. Yep. Don't wake me up before you go. Thank you. It's Tuggy. Awesome. There you go. See, thank you. There are people here that know some good music. I'm very honored by that. That there's still people around that know some good songs. Careless Whispers, yeah, saxophone, which I've seen so many meme videos made of the saxophone. Like there's one with the mall where the guy's playing the saxophone, he's being kicked out of the mall because of it. I love that. I really do. Yeah, a lot of people died this year. They actually had a thing, I think it was on Twitter that I saw, where it was an article showing all the people's pictures of the people that died this year, and it's so many people on the cover of that picture that they even said they're having problems doing it. Carrie Fisher died yesterday, unfortunately. God rest her soul. That sucked too. That was really sucked. Yeah, I think everyone listens to like last Christmas on whatchamacallit on Christmas. I mean, it makes sense. That's the name of the damn song, Yeah, that's awesome. See, I'm glad you guys know what some of these songs are. No, I love that video. It's so great. Like the guy's getting so pissed off, he's throwing him out into the thing. He goes, "Sir, you cannot be filming here." He's like, but they starts playing the saxophone. I love that. I love that video so much. It's great. What, what's this? What's this sad face, Miles? What's going on? Nah, that's the you can't. There's a lot of songs out there, so it's okay if you get lose interest in songs. That's why, to me, I don't think you should ever lose interest in songs. There's so many songs, so many songs. Anyways, though, so we got the bad stuff out of the way. I know Blood of Warriors was definitely a thing in my yoga. We've talked about big order, anime wise. Good anime. What do you think? I want to hear some. I want to hear some stuff from you guys in the chat. What do you think was some of the best stuff you saw this year? It could be like the top. I'm not saying you have to make a list of the top stuff, but whatever you guys want to put on there. For me, it was like definitely ReZero, Alderman of the Sky. I really loved. Yuri and Ice. I know a lot of people have mixed things with that. I really enjoyed Yuri and Ice. It was a very good show. Um, the list goes on. I think this year in general had some really good shows. Really, definitely some very good shows. Oh, and then I forgot Drifters was a show that was very bad. I should have mentioned that before, but Drifters really. Woo! What's up, Blake? I see you joined. You're always gonna hear about people saying ReZero. Hey, what's up, Travis? How you doing? Oh, the opening from Danganronpa was good. Yeah, it was very good. March comes. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, you gotta really throw in. Well, everyone, if you haven't checked out Professor Anime's video, the daily life of an anime YouTuber, I think it's part 3. I want to say, yeah, part 3. Definitely go check it out. I mean, his first 2 are amazing. The third one was awesome. I loved it. I've watched it maybe 5 or 6 times. I really think it's funny. So definitely go check him out. I mean, come on, you should be sub to Professor Anime. No, stop. Come on, no, it's okay, man. It's nothing wrong. I don't mind shameless plugs. Dude, it's not a big deal. Like that's the one thing I love about you guys, man. I'm not one of those people that go, oh, I gotta do this and that. Listen, I want to put your names out there because, I want to say one thing that this year I'm really grateful for, and I'm gonna do a video about it by the end of the year, hopefully. But seriously, this year I've had so many friends and so many people that really have been, I've been blessed to meet and talk to and really show me a lot of love on YouTube that really have pushed me and propelled me to go and become a better YouTuber in general. I mean, I'm not like a famous YouTuber, I know that. But I went into a chat the other day with someone that, had thousands of subs, and I was surprised that like maybe 15 people knew me. And I was like, wow, you guys, that's in itself a cool thing. I mean, just to be seen like that and to be and people saying that they like me and like my content. You guys have no idea how that affects me. Because I mean, this is a hobby thing for me to do, but it really is awesome. And I don't like trying to get overly emotional. I hope I'm not doing that, but it's I try. That's why I'm showing my face with this because I want you guys to see like my reactions and know that I'm being honest with you. Is that I really I really do appreciate all of you and I really do love all of you when it comes to this. And I wouldn't be here doing videos on YouTube if it wasn't for you guys. I really wouldn't. And hopefully, yeah, I know some of you are saying that you want me to have more subs. I know that. I know I know Travis just said stop crying. I'm not crying, dude. Relax. But honestly, it's I'm okay with what I have. I really am. I'm blessed because yeah, I might only have 600 and something right now, but honestly, you know what? That's okay because the 600 people I have, I know almost like a couple hundred of them alone, and they're people that watch my videos and stuff like that. So that's awesome. So I mean that I feel happy about that. Because how many people, if you think about on YouTube, they might have thousands of subscribers, but how many do they actually talk to on a daily basis? I for the most part, I've seen all of you guys talking to me, and I've seen all of you guys interacting with me. It's something amazing to see, and it's something amazing that I get to interact with all of you. I've made some friends out of you that I talk to you on a daily basis, and it's crazy. I know I'm glad you guys are really. Blake, can you show us your muscles? I'm not showing my muscles, quote unquote. Um, yeah. By the way, another thing, Travis over there, get him higher up in the sub count. This guy does some awesome content, and Sasuke Travis right now, definitely go sub to him. He made the new banner you might be seeing right now. Go sub to him. Really, he's an awesome guy. He makes a lot of videos. He's very inactive when it comes to a lot of videos sometimes too. But I know he wants to be a better YouTuber, and I think if you guys give him a chance, he will really grow as a channel too. So definitely, come on, show him some love. I know a lot of you have done that with me, and I know a lot of you have then subbed other people because of that. So go do that, really. I would love to make so. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would love to get by tonight 700. That'd be awesome. I doubt it's gonna happen, but that'd be great. Where's the BladeNinja Facebook fan page? No, I'm not doing a Facebook fan page. No, I know you do. You work very hard when you make your videos. That's the thing why I feel like you need more subs. I know you get inactive sometimes because you feel bad that I don't think you have enough subs. But telling you, man, you have a decent amount of videos and you have some great videos. Yep, definitely. I mean, come on, his banners are amazing in itself. YouTube is hard. Yeah. I don't think people understand if you don't do YouTube videos, it's a freaking nightmare. I mean, I know a lot of you in the comments have actually YouTube channels yourself. Ooh, it's crazy. BladeNinja fanfic. No, no, no. We don't need a BladeNinja fanfic. What would you even make a fanfiction about me? Like, whatever would happen. That's what I want to know. Okay, so cool. He's gonna have a manga haul tomorrow coming out, so go check that out if you haven't. I don't make manga reviews because I don't like doing them all the time. Like, I love manga, don't get me wrong, but I don't do a lot of them because I want to do them full series. Like, I do. If you guys know, I really like doing full series reviews as a thing because it's a little easier. But fanfiction, you guys really want that fanfiction about me? Well, I mean, hey, listen, if you guys want to make a fanfiction about me, go ahead. I prefer there's some ladies in my fanfiction, not dudes. I mean, in terms of like that, because I mean, I'm a straight guy. But hey, go crazy if you want to make a fanfic about me. I'll read. And if you actually do one, you know what? If you make me a good fanfic and I read it and I enjoy it, I will read it on the channel. I'll make sure that I give you a shout out. So that will be something. Will you do a collab with me? No, I will not do a Bible Black review. I will never do a Bible Black thing. I make them. Oh, well, you know what? You can actually message me. You can go, hey, message me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't followed me on Twitter. I'm not trying to sponsor myself on Twitter, but no, shut up with the Bible Black stuff. We're not doing Bible Black. It's not happening. So you guys are really caught up with this fanfic thing now. Holy shit. That's crazy. Oh god. Yeah, no, I do apologize. Wait, will you do a collaboration with me? Yeah, I mean, sure. I really don't do collaborations with a lot of people. I mean, I do it once in a while with certain people, but it's just because I don't really have the ideas of doing collaborations very often. I'm gonna make the perfect fanfic for you. Okay, fine. That's my kohai over there saying she's gonna make a perfect fanfic. Go for it. Let's see what you got. I got the perfect ship. That scares the shit out of me, but whatever. Let's see what happens. You guys are awesome, really. You guys made my day better, I swear, because I was having a very crappy day today. Like, it's one of those days. Like, I think I'm lethargic already in general from today because I didn't really sleep that well. But go make Professor Anime a fanfic too, people. Whoever first work on my fanfic first because that I asked for it first. But let's do his fanfic. No, just kidding. Do whoever fanfic you could do. I don't care. Oh, don't you? Oh God. Yeah, okay, well, I'll see what happens. I'll read it if it's like, wow. Oh god. I mean, not all of you can see the chat, but of course. But if you're here for it, it's interesting. Yeah, okay, how's that? If I get to 20 likes, I'll throw in Miles in here, and we'll see what happens from there. I mean, oh, I got a dislike after Miles said that. That's crazy. Well, okay, I see how it is. Whoever disliked me, I see. That's okay. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. I'm not ever affected by that. All right, 4 more likes. I'm gonna have to open. I'm actually gonna do that right now. I'm gonna open Twitter just in case and set up for it. But yeah, me and you, Miles, will hang out and talk. See what happens after that. Maybe we'll make some milestones. If we get to certain amounts, I'll start adding people in here. Have any plans for New Year's Eve, Blade? That's from Lita. New Year's Eve, huh? To my knowledge, I'm not really doing anything. I think for New Year's Eve. I know for New Year's Day, I'm just gonna hang with my family. That's one thing I've always done. My family is always hang out with them, see how it is. But yeah, for the most part, I don't do like a lot of party stuff. Like I don't drink, so it's like I'm not gonna start drinking and going crazy like that. I probably like hang out with my family, watch some. I watch the New Year's Eve celebration stuff and all that. Well, can you tell people if like or dislike a video? Yeah, I can actually see in the thing in the bottom, like, cause that's the one thing about how many people are watching. You also see how many likes and dislikes. What I do for Christmas? That's from Radiant Expert. For me, Christmas, what I do? I spent that with my parents also. We opened gifts when it was like because my mom had actually traveled from New Jersey. over to here, so she came over, visiting family and stuff like that. She takes care of her mother in New Jersey, so that's why she's kind of always away. But um, we all hung out as a family, opened gifts. I had already received, like, I think a lot of you saw my haul video. I had received a lot of my gifts early, early gifts, and I know a lot of people were like, oh, "You got all this anime early." I'm like, "Yeah, because I asked for all this anime early as Christmas gifts." But yeah, that's it's not a big deal. Yeah, sleep, well, sleep. Travis is apparently sleeping a lot. A lot of people are sleeping. Man, this is awesome. I see you guys chatting up in there. It's awesome. Really cool. I'm happy. Moving. Okay, so you're moving to a different place. Okay. Best fanfic. Cards you against me also good. Oh, so are you guys Oh, you're playing card. I get that's pretty cool actually. Yeah, I always play. I like playing Cards Against Humanity with my friends when it works. Like, oh god, Cards Against Humanity, like the website. If you guys use it, it works sometimes. It really doesn't work a lot of times too. That's what sucks. Build my channel. No, it's good, man. You know what? I think every year, I think people always have this kind of expectation to get better, get stronger in general. You know what? I go into every year thinking this. First and foremost, I just want to be better this year. I think that if you want to have the mindset of someone that if you want to excel in general life, you have to get better. And I think every year you're supposed to bring that into the new year right away and go, you know what? I did this and that. I don't want, it's not set goals. Like I know a lot of people make New Year's resolutions and all that. And I don't want to get too preachy with you guys, but for me at least, I don't worry about making New Year's resolutions. I don't do that. I never go, oh, this year I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna exercise more. I'm gonna do better in my grades or whatever. I never did that. What I did was I was gonna say I'm gonna be a better person this year. That's it. It's simple as that. And you know what? I think when you set that expectation, you can only go from a certain point to that. You can keep going, it doesn't limit you. Saying that you want to be a better person that whole year makes you into a better person that whole year. And, okay, maybe you didn't do a lot of stuff that year. Maybe you didn't lose the weight that you wanted to lose, or maybe you didn't, get the grades you wanted to get. But here's the thing, take that in perspective of last year, the year prior. Were you doing anything better? Were you maybe more active? Were you, losing some weight? Were you, going out and getting more popular people or whatever? And then you go, well, yeah, it kind of was. Hey, there you go. You've actually beat your own goal, your expectation. So that's why I think, just be a better person. I think that's one of the best things to do. Yeah, no, and you know what? I appreciate that call. You go, I'm already a good person. I always have to be a better person than me. Like I always try to be a better person. I'm not. I know people say that I'm a great guy and all that, and I'm like, yeah, I take that into stride. I'm really appreciative that people say that about me. But the thing is I always want to be better. I always want to strive to be a better person, to be nicer, to be, more toward you guys, to help you, other people out. Um, it's just that's how I am. I've always been like that because I know how it is to be bullied. I know how it is to be made fun of and how to kind of be just make a day really bad because someone messes with you a certain way. And I'm like, I don't want to do that to other people. I've always, I know people sometimes make that and give that carte blanche to go, now I'm going to be a bully also. I've never wanted to do that. Just want to be a better person. I want to make people happy. And, even when I made my YouTube videos, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make people happy. And I wanted to review stuff and go, hey, you know what? I'm reviewing this show because I liked it or I thought this was about the show and all that. Hopefully that guys makes sense to you guys. Let's see let's see what the chat is saying right now because I had this chat for a couple seconds. I want to make sure. Two more likes, and we'll get Miles in here and we'll just talk it up. Probably start focusing on other stuff. I know this stream's random, but that's the whole thing. I wanted the stream to be random. I didn't want it actually to be predictable. So it's working out that way. It's working out really random. Nico Ni. I love Nico Ni. That's awesome. I know people get annoyed by that, but I think it's so funny. Like, damn, why doesn't people think that's more funny? Uh, I'll tell you, listen, guys and girls, getting a girlfriend it's in itself its own things. I mean, my close friends know who my girlfriend is, and I deal with some stuff with that. But you know what? I appreciate her. I love her. I really, I strive to be a better boyfriend for her and stuff like that. And it's definitely something. So it's like, it's work. Any relationship, I'll tell you guys right now, if you're looking for a girlfriend or even a boyfriend in general this year, understand it's work. It's not going to be a simple thing. And if you think it's super simple, there's a problem in itself. Is it's going to be work. But I think some of the work for that is actually fun. That's the one thing I like about it is that it's every day. Every day is something new. Every day is a new challenge, a new enjoyment. That's just how it is. Yeah, as Lita says, hell, it's a bloody hell of a lot of work. Yeah, it really is. But you know what? I think at the end of the day, if you go and lay down and you're about to go to sleep and you go, I'm happy because I have this person in my life. I think that in itself is awesome. That's something. That's how I feel personally. And I know some of my friends, have different opinions and stuff like that. But I'm like, how I feel is what matters. Like, if you guys and girls are ever one of those people that hear other people say, "Oh, we don't like your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever," don't listen to that. Listen to what your heart's telling you. Not everything else in your body. I know people like listen to a lot of other things in your body. Like, namely your things that you shouldn't be listening to solely. But listen to how your heart's telling you. And if you feel like you're a happy person, if you feel that at the end of the day you're happy and you really care for that person, what the hell's wrong? There's nothing wrong. Everything is going right. And that's how it should be. By the way, I'm really saying a lot of stuff that's like morally motivational, uplifting, huh? I apologize if people are getting annoyed by that. Hopefully, no one's getting annoyed by that. But you know, no, listen, don't worry. If you've never been in a relationship, people like rush in a relationship. It's not okay. It's nothing wrong with being in a relationship for a long time or not being in one for a long time. Yeah, I'm looking at the people saying that. uh, yeah, and I know how you feel sometimes when you're away from your girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. It's tough. That is definitely for whoever that is. To have to what? I'm trying to see what someone just said. Do I have to do what? I know Professor really wants to join. I'm like, okay, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have you in here. Don't worry. You guys are like, woo! You guys are crazy. I love it. But yeah, it's just this year has been, like I said, really crazy. Oh my god. Oh, it's just like I know people are going, oh, this year has been bad or good or whatever, but come on. It's another year. I mean, like if you think about all the years that we've had are very different and good and bad. It's like, Jake, you identify as a attack helicopter. Well, that'd be weird. I mean, I don't think that's a gender. Um, I mean, if it is, that's be very odd gender. I don't. How do you write that down on a form? It's like you're a attack helicopter. That'd be weird. 2K16 is my best year. Yeah, I know some of you definitely had some very interesting. I know some of you are talking about from personal experience your year. So I'm a. Well, you guys are just making up genders now. Like this now, it's a flower. There's a ton of gender. Yeah, they're all. I mean, this day and age, it seems like there's a ton. I'm surprised someone hasn't said they're T Rex yet. I'm like waiting for someone to go, I'm a T Rex. It's like, what? What? Usama, you'll find who you need to find eventually, man. Don't worry. Not everything. I tell people, listen, I'm 26 years old. I just got a girlfriend, 5 months ago around that. Like it's now the fifth month. I think next month is gonna be the fifth month. It's been a long time. So don't feel bad. Sometimes it takes a long time. Hey, what's up, Lotus? Be patient. I think people lose. I'm telling you, this is the year where people lose patience. Like, be patient. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Wild Lotus appears. Yeah, Lotus. It's crazy. Yeah, apparently. So yeah, Lotus. In case you missed it, because I started before, but oh, we got to 20 likes. We got to 20 likes. Okay, I'll get you in your Miles. Give me a second, everyone. Let me just pop this up over here. Add a person. Copy. All right, I'm going to messages. Give me a sec. I'm like I said, apologize, but I got to do this really fast. You guys can keep just talking amongst yourself while I go through the various motions. By the way, I'm only gonna have certain people in here. I'm like I said before, because I wasn't planning to have a lot of people in here, but I'll have certain people in here. Close that out. Okay, go back on track. I sent Miles an invite. He probably join here very soon. Death Parade and Overlord. I got Overlord on Blu-ray. Actually, speaking of which, Death Parade's amazing. I haven't seen Overlord yet, but I've read some of the Overlord. I really like it. I saw the first episode of Overlord. That's why I bought it. But yep. Yeah, I know you. I think I remember your real name. Hopefully, I remember your real name. Yeah, see, so then it's okay, man. Dating comes and goes. I think that's people forget that. Hey, what's up, Marth? A lot of people, Marth, by the way, never understood Overlord from what I hear. I mean, a lot of people told me that like it's so crazy and weird, but yep, memories are available. That's okay. I'm looking right now because I sent Miles. I sent you an invite. Oh, there you are.
Hello?
What's up? Miles joins Professor Anime himself. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on? I just got back from work.
How was work?
It was it was all right today. It was all right today. It was all right.
Aaron woke up as he turned up his PC. His girlfriend slowly fumbled amongst him and touched his hand. Let's watch hentai together. Holy crap! Well, that's gonna be a fanfic apparently. Huh? Okay, well,
If this video gets over 30 likes, we will review Bible Black.
no, we will not.
Oh, we got 22.
Oh God, no, we're not reviewing Bible Black. I don't care what anyone says. We're not doing that. That is not happening. I've seen very small parts of Bible Black.
Oh, I've seen the whole thing.
Yeah, I never seen the whole thing, and no.
I'm just joking.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Though we should do another reverse otaku variety show. By the way, in case you don't know what that Miles was, we had like Lita had us on, me and Martha on her channel, and we did this weird ass this stream was like hours. I think it was like almost 4 hours long of us just talking about everything but anime. It was crazy. Travis, you want to invite too? Where did Travis say you want to invite? I didn't see in the chat where he says, if you guys want to invite, that's fine. I don't care. Like I said, I didn't plan on people to join only because I didn't think anyone was able to join. But you know what? Okay, like I said, Kohai, if you actually write a fanfic and you can write whatever you want in it, as long as it's to a degree. Like it's okay to say hentai. That's not okay. To a degree, keep it somewhat PG-13. Like I don't want to start having sex scenes and I have to read out. That'd be weird as shit. Listen, Miles, I can imagine. I know who she is. I talk to her on a daily basis. I can imagine that she would write that in there. It's like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to read that, but I will read it on my channel. I will. I promise you that. So when you finish it, I will do it.
Travis says, me and Mem are just sitting here. Invite us if you want.
Okay. I can invite you via Discord, I guess. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, I'll have a whole bunch of people that I was not expected to have. It's cool. Fine with that.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Talking with friends is fun.
Talking with friends is fun. I guess
track going, you know?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because I'm not losing control of this chat, but you guys and girls are all over the place. I'm like trying to figure out what everyone's talking about.
When yours truly was there.
Wow, yeah, Lotus, I feel you, man. I know it's so rude. Like how could she do that? Come on. No, she probably had a good reason. Don't hate on Lotus or Rose, excuse me. Don't do it. It's wrong.
Oh boy.
By the way, try to start up Discord. It's like Discord for me lately has been really slow to boot up. I don't know why. It's weird. All right, there it goes. All right, I will send them a link to it. Right about now.
What's everyone been up to? What have you been up to?
Yeah, you guys. By the way, what have I been up to?
I said, what have you been up to?
I have been up to a lot of stuff today. Like I have had no sleep, and I've been trying to stay awake this whole day, man. Like it has been a struggle. I went for a run earlier, and I was struggling to run.
Take some sleeping pills.
No.
Yo.
No.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Up?
That's Travis, everyone.
What's
Travis
up,
now
guys?
joined.
How's it going? How's it going?
Oh.
Huh?
Is that...
Is Nate joining too?
Yeah, I think he's joining.
Okay.
Last time I checked, there
We
wasn't...
have the Otaku A team here.
that was named Travis.
What's up?
I said...
Rose had to delete.
Last time I checked, I never saw anyone on Seiseki's team named Travis, though.
Seisuke,
Yeah, dude, I invited
Fighter!
myself on there.
Are you like a volunteer?
Okay, Rose. I know a lot of people. Do that
But I'm actually a good player, so
Right.
they don't think I am, but I'm actually a player. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, we're almost at
So
30.
Nate's,
We're almost at 30, Blade.
I don't think I've ever had on any of my streams this much people. That's really this. I mean,
Memory
that's this
will
much
be
people.
here
This
in a
is
minute.
likes. That's awesome. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Keep this up. I love it.
I'm baffled on how Rose deleted Discord for Mystic Messenger.
Dude,
ya.
I mean, listen, look, girls were super in love with Mystic Messenger.
Yeah, it was
I-
Vincent.
I had
Yes,
to
it
watch.
was.
Listen, I had to watch so many damn videos of Mystic Messenger, like parody videos, and
Did I
my
remember
God.
when people constantly
Oh.
tweeted about it, and I was just sitting there like, "What the frick is this?" And then I found out what it is. I was like, "Yeah, no, see ya." Now, for
Boy, but
me,
it's crazy, man. It is crazy, like the sheer amount of Mystic Messenger. Like there are so many like animated videos, comics, things that are going around with 707. All these. I didn't even play the game, and I know about the characters because I've had to watch so many videos of it. It's crazy. It's nuts. My girlfriend, she loves those videos, dude. Makes me watch like 1,000 of them. Ugh. I hate, like, some of them are funny, but some of them like, no, sorry, no. I don't understand. No, Rose, we're not talking about Mystic Messenger.
yes, let's just talk about Mystic
No,
Messenger.
that's not happening. I'm sorry.
Let me think about. That's the end of this stream. I was about to say podcast because I'm so used to saying that.
Yeah, all right.
That's it
Oh,
for
so
this
since
podcast.
how was your day, man?
How was my day?
Yeah.
It was filled with Overwatch and making banners, so it was pretty decent. It was.
Yeah, you made an awesome banner. Come on, give this guy a
Yeah.
round of applause. Yeah.
I mean, I was playing Overwatch with like 5 other people, like pretty much for 8 hours straight. But before
Right.
that, I was making like how many banners did I make? 3. And I'm making
Yeah,
I'm making
made 3.
Rose's one right now. So yeah.
Dude,
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Earlier this afternoon, I was stressing out so much because I thought
Oh, what?
I was gonna have to buy a new mic because, like,
Oh yeah, the snowball
Oh,
started.
yeah, I saw that on the Twitter chat.
yeah, it was staticky. I was like, oh no, what is going on? Like, I tried, like all of yesterday trying to get that thing to work. Apparently, it wasn't really staticky when I was streaming yesterday, but like when I was using my editing program to record the audio, it would always be staticky, and I was like, what the heck? And then I changed something on the mic today. Like, if anybody has used the Blue Snowball mic, there's like a 1, 2, 3 level volume.
Right.
It was on 3. I changed it to 1 and then back to 3, and then that solved the problem somehow. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I used to have a Blue Snowball Ice, which doesn't actually have the 3 numbers at the back, so it kind of sucked. And then I upgraded to the Rode NT USB, and I'm never going back to Blue.
I'm still rocking my Turtle Beats headphones.
88 Expert says 30 likes. Bible Black. Let's go.
No,
31
we're not doing
likes
Bible
even.
Black. It's not happening. Damn. People don't understand.
Well,
It's not happening.
you got to
No.
do something for 30 likes, man.
What?
That's a
What-
milestone right there.
Then we wrap things up with the Otaku A-Team reenactment of every Love.
I have no idea. Like, okay, how about this? How about this?
Lotus, come
How about
on,
you guys-
man.
Realistically, how about you guys put in the chat what you want us to do for 30 likes? Because I mean, this is 31 likes right now. And it has to be nothing Bible Black related or
I'm not
nothing Bible
singing,
Black. No,
I am
no
not
opening
singing an
songs.
opening. I'm telling you that. I'm not singing no opening, boys.
Okay, no opening songs because no
And
one wants
girls.
to sing no opening songs.
I could sing.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no.
Sing the Super Lovers opening again.
Oh, that was like I forget how that went. I need to open up a new tab. It was like
If you haven't seen those openings, oh god.
Watashi wa something.
Tashiwa.
Yeah, go check out the Otaku A-Team where we sing. Well, we get Miles to sing a lot of the
Yeah.
time.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
a karaoke stream one day.
What?
Dude,
We're gonna
no,
do a
we
karaoke-
are not.
That'd be actually funny to do though. Like, oh my god. No, like okay, like you have the option of doing it if you really want to, but that'd be cool.
Travis in the background, he's like, oh.
Don't say stupid things like that. You can't. You
I
can't.
know,
do that.
But dude, it'd be fun to do though. Like, oh god, or like a day we don't have everyone. Oh my god.
Wait, what is Rose saying?
Not
I have no
really
idea.
a surprise. I mean, we knew. Oh, well.
Rose is trash.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew I was trash. Wow, don't say
Rose is
that.
not-
Don't say that.
Rose is not trash. Don't say shit.
Why
like
is
that.
everyone
Come on.
calling themselves trash? Stop it. Stop
No,
it.
this is this is
not
supposed to be
depressing.
motivational. I was pumping you guys up with motivational speeches and stuff. Don't be saying you're trash now. Come on, don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate it. Let's go.
Don't let your
No,
dream.
I got ditched by habit in the plug DJ earlier, so I've just been here the whole day on my own. I cry.
You cry.
Yeah, I do cry, to be honest. I got ditched.
Like Higurashi.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Oh yeah. Well,
Sure.
Plug DJ is awesome. Oh, what's up, Lance? I just noticed you. I'm sorry. I was realizing why Kawhi went crazy for a second. Yeah, Rose is a wonderful person. Come on. I mean, look at her. She's awesome.
So what's the most anticipated anime you're looking for next year?
Ooh, that's a tough one, man. I mean, honestly, there's so much stuff coming out next
Wait,
year.
most anticipated?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea.
And it can't be Days Season 2.
Yeah, but we don't know if that's coming out next year, but it probably will be. But I'm not going to say that because it's not been announced. So,
Right.
I thought they said it's been announced.
No, it just says coming soon, basically.
Oh.
So
Right.
it's coming soon. Probably doesn't mean in 2 years. So I'm guessing it's probably next year.
Hmm.
I don't know. Anyway, Boku no Hero is one of them.
I don't know what I'm like looking for. I'm thinking. Oh, Boku no Hero, I'm looking forward to, but I don't know if it's like my most anticipated.
Probably not my most anticipated, but I'm really looking forward to it.
I'm like looking
And
forward to.
hopefully they have the newest volume that came out tomorrow when I get some manga, so I'm going to get that.
Right.
I'm going to actually look on Mao actually and see. Let's see, spring. I mean, spring is just absolutely crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna get that Berserk 2017.
Ugh, disgusting! Don't mention that crap. Don't want to ruin the
Like,
stream.
I remember I got a comment earlier today on my latest. Well, I mean, not really my latest, but like the last episode of 2016 of Berserk, and they basically said, "I want this anime to die in a fire."
Wow.
And
I mean, you
was
showed me that opening, dude. That's opening's terrible. Like, I mean, the song's decent, but the animation. Oh god. Oh
Yeah.
no.
And then
Right.
I responded back saying that while I do agree with you, I think, you know, that just because of the fact that it's Berserk, I'm going to watch it, you know, and they
Yeah.
basically said, yeah, same for me. So,
I mean, I'm gonna watch, and it's like, you know what? I mean, I'm a huge fan of Berserk, and the thing is that I know that a lot of people had issues with this, but really, honestly, I enjoyed what I saw for the most part. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, you know, to me at least. But you know,
probably
listen,
one of
Dom,
my
like,
most anticipated would be Attack on Titan season 2. I know the hype's gone for a lot of people, but that trailer just brought it back. To be honest, that PV was so good. So I'm kind of looking forward to that the most, unless something else gets announced.
yeah. By the way, as Jake said, not to interrupt you, but yeah, the Berserk 2016 Blu-ray looks so much better. Oh my god.
is that already released? Not in
No,
Japan
they showed the
yet.
trailers for it. Oh my god.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
see the
night and day,
trailers. It
dude.
looks actually a lot better. Like,
Dude, you
Yeah,
heard what
oh
they
my
did?
god!
It's
I
crazy.
remember someone did a
For it.
side-by-side comparison, and it looked like, oh my god, just why
They redid
that the
scenes
first
for it
time?
though. They redid stuff for it. Like they spent money to redo a lot of scenes, and it's like, wow, holy shit.
But yeah, I would probably say Boku no Hero. Boku no Hero is gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
Handshakers, I'm interested in.
But I think
Look at that.
like when it comes to the winter season, like I'm more psyched up for Konosuba.
Right.
Attack on Titan sucks dick. You know what? I won't lie. What they did was what killed the freaking hype for Attack on Titan. Like people were so hyped up for the second season, and then they kept constantly delaying it.
Yeah, but I mean that PV was just incredibly good in my opinion.
It really was. I'm like hoping that, hey, you know what? Maybe at least they took the time and polished it up, so at least it's worth watching now. Because I mean,
Yeah.
dude, some of the shit that was happening in that trailer was freaking amazing.
But don't get me wrong; it's not the most incredible anime in the world, but it's just it's just a really enjoyable watch. The first season was really good in my opinion. not my favorite, but I mean, it was my favorite when I first watched it, which was freaking when I first started watching anime. So but it's still pretty high up there in terms of enjoyment.
I still gotta watch Showa Genroku eventually.
Showa's greatness.
Yeah, I know. I do. I've been watching
so much. Everyone though. I know Travis would not like it.
Oh yeah, I'll be falling asleep in no time, wouldn't I?
Yeah,
I'll be like night, see ya.
You will definitely fall asleep.
Oh, dude, I already did. When it was airing, I watched the first episode, like a little bit of it, and I was like drifting to sleep. I was out of there in a second.
Yeah, like if you can get past like the first 45-minute episode, like the story starts to develop more, and then like the last few episodes, just like they're so good.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But
by the way, the chat. I apologize if I'm not clean shaven this time. Like I actually have my stubble growing and shit. Like I do apologize for that. I just realized that. I look at the camera. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't shave.
Okay then.
I know. I just realized that because I know some people were like, some people were saying shit about that first time.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So that Grand Blue looks pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, Grand Blue actually does look pretty good.
And I'm so sad that it got delayed. Like, I know spring is stacked, but I would like something else in winter since I've not caught up to things that are getting season 2s, like Blue Exorcist and Konosuba, stuff like that. And Tales, I'm not caught up with it entirely.
Did you guys all? That's a good question. Did any of you cringe in an anime before? Like, what anime made you cringe?
Big Order.
Oh,
yeah. The sex scene between the.
Oh no! I'll tell you.
I didn't even get that far in. Like, I only watched like the first 2 episodes of Big Order, and I cringed.
I'll tell you what. The entire series of Mysterious Girlfriend X. Just like here's some drool that you can drink. Here you go. Enjoy.
It's worse than the manga. Did you read the manga for it by chance?
No. I haven't read no manga or that crap, dude. How did that even get in English release? That's what I'm wondering.
It was super popular. Like people loved it for some reason.
Oh dear.
Did you watch Harurubi no Mori? Why do I feel like I've heard of that before? By the way. No Mori. I'm trying to think of the English definition for that. I have no idea what that is.
What?
No, what 43G said, Hodorobi no Mori. I feel like I've heard of that. I'm going to type it in real fast. But I feel like I've heard of that copy.
I don't know what I gave Mysterious Girlfriend X, actually. I think I gave it a 7, so it wasn't awful, but it was just
really
weird. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those ones where you're for some reason watching it. Okay. You're watching it for whatever reason, but it's just like you don't stop watching it.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, well, I just want to see where this goes, where these people are actually having each other's drool or something. So it's just like, well, I have no idea what's going on, but
I'm really curious.
No, but it really is bad in the manga though, man, because you actually they show up they show the whole it's shining and stuff, and sometimes she drills in his mouth. It's weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, I know.
I'm very curious as to.
I think Memory will be joining in a second because he just uploaded his video.
Okay, and I'm also probably having one more person probably join. I'll keep that a secret for the time being. But yeah, they might be joining.
I'm curious as to I think it's Masamune-kun that's going to be airing next
week. Looks interesting. It looks like it could be cliche though. To be honest,
I think isn't that the one where the kid ends up getting picked on by a girl, but then
because he was fat
in high school or something like that, they he's totally different compared to how he used to be, and he wants to be another.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Hey, that's Dan. We got Memory joined now.
You just scared the crap out of me, man. Holy crap.
I was going to interrupt whoever was talking, so.
Well, you did. It was Miles, so. Apologize right now.
Sorry, Miles.
Yeah, I it's all right, dude. I always get ignored.
Wow.
I didn't actually want to speak.
Well, you didn't want me to speak.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Wow.
See ya.
No, but really, Masamune-kun I'm looking forward to because that looks like it could be very interesting. Like I said though, it could be very cliche. Like that concept sounds awesome.
You can kind of predict what's going to happen.
Exactly, to a point. Like he's going to fall in love with her. I mean, even the
obviously.
But it's he's going to fall in love with her. She'll probably fall in love with him. She'll probably apologize to him, feeling horrible about what she did to him as a kid at one point. And then he's going to have to forgive her, and then they'll become a couple maybe,
and
or
meet
have
some randomness along the way.
No, they'll hint at a possible relationship, but they'll never go with it. That's what happened to freaking Nozaki-kun.
This video might as well have been on the Otakaway team. Yeah, at this point, right? It's funny.
What
I like how
is
you
up,
planned this
everyone?
out. Aaron planned this out where Habit would be on the plane ride to Florida.
No, I did not plan that. Shut up. No, I didn't. No, I
No, he
swear to
would
you,
have
that's it.
joined.
If he would have been on, I would have invited him to.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding.
What
But,
is up, everyone? Habit here, and welcome
I'm
to
gonna
the
steal the
Hardcore
cast.
18 podcast.
You see what Lotus
It's on
said?
BladeNinja's channel.
I like how the one guy who usually doesn't show his face is the only one showing his face.
Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy. Like, I'm the only one.
I figured out a respect for your channel and your end of
Yeah,
year.
we don't
thing.
need your ugly mug on the screen.
No,
Wow.
no,
Yeah.
it's your channel, man. So
No, you guys, listen, if you want to show face cam, that's all you. If not, then
No, hell no.
If memory
I have no issue with that. And I appreciate you guys joining. Like, that's awesome. I mean, I didn't want to invite you guys for the fact that I know if you guys are busy, and I'm like, oh, they might be busy because I did this. Well, I planned this out like last week, but for the most part, I didn't know what I was gonna do beyond just talk with people randomly. I mean, be honest, with you, I didn't think I'd get the love I got right now. Like, this is, you guys are going crazy with this. Like, 31 likes on this, 19 people are watching right now. That's awesome, really.
Yeah.
and especially like late night like this too. Like there's probably a lot of people where it's like Trav's time for them, or maybe
Yeah,
even
that's-
later.
And I know a lot of I know because I have a lot of friends that watch these things, but they watch it at when I do
That's
live.
what
and
I
it's,
am.
like, I know it's not the easiest time to do these. They'll watch it because I feel bad, but it's like I can't do it during the day. It's like it's hard for me to do it earlier during the day. I mean, probably in January after I come back and stuff, because I told people I'd probably be missing for a week. But I might have a video, and I might have it. I'll probably do it very early this week. Kind of gives you guys and girls a chance to watch it, because I always feel bad. I kind of cater to people in the United States, of course, because it's still early time for you guys. But
Yeah, wow. I see how it is.
I love the chat, by the way. People are calling me handsome and glorious. That's awesome. Like, you're gonna make me blush. Don't do that. Come on, don't do that. That's awesome. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, you're blushing now, you're crying earlier. What else next?
Listen, man, I'm an emotional guy. Okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming. You know what? Because I have so many people here, I'll be streaming until everyone just essentially decides to leave. So.
All right, see ya.
leave 2 seconds later. Like, okay,
And he's like, okay, well that's gonna end it.
well, okay, no, I'm not. But it's 9 in the morning. Okay, see, for you, Martha, it's in the morning. See, that's I think no matter what, like, it's hard to plan out for everyone. Like, it's never gonna be something that could hit every single time zone. That I think, like, during the day, if you do it, it's like the best chance. But even then, it's hard for people. Serious. By the way, also, every single person that joins the stream that I'm gonna have in here, of course, I'm gonna have the links in the description box. I mean, if you guys really do want to go to the Taco team and subscribe from us from there, because we have everyone there too. But yeah, it's 5 in the morning for you. I don't believe that, Awesome Anime Fan. I don't feel like it's 5 in the morning for you for some reason. I don't know why, because he's a huge troll all the time.
I don't believe you.
But I don't believe you.
I remember, you know what was funny? Hold on. What's really funny about Awesome Anime Fan? He used to be Heavy Metal Fan, right? I believe that was his.
Yeah, it was his Heavy Metal Fan.
And he came to me when I was streaming Final Fantasy VII.
Someone typing in here who was named Heavy
Final
Metal.
Fantasy VII one day. To the stream as Awesome Anime Fan, and he's like, Professor Anime, did you hear Heavy Metal Fan died? And I was like, what? One of my subscribers died? I was like, freaking out and shit. I was like, no. What happened? I felt so bad. And then he says,
oh, it's me.
Died because I'm anime fan. I'm a heavy metal
Dude,
fan.
he's
My name.
He got you. Yeah, he did, man.
I was like, oh.
By the way, my Kohai May over there said, fanfic time, Aaron has Neko Girl stroking him. Your fanfic's going to get very weird very soon, and it's going to be scaring me because, like I said, I'll read it if it's like a certain level of, like, I can actually read it. Like, I can't be reading weird shit on a video. That'll be weird. God, I'm scared.
You gotta, like, act it out and everything, too.
No, I'm not going to act it out. Like, how am I going to act it out? Are we supposed to react to the Keijo? We kind of gave up with Keijo only because, you know what?
The times didn't. Yeah.
It's hard for us, yeah.
It used to be easy, but now it's not really easy.
Yeah.
like I have class on. We used to do it on Thursdays, right? We used to react to like Super Lovers.
Yeah, I
We used to
think
do
so.
Thursdays. And the thing was the time Nate had no job. I hadn't have classes on Thursdays. I was actually off Thursdays, so we were all perfectly able to do it. We all had free time. But then of course Nate got a job. I started doing
Yeah,
classes
you
on
ruined
Thursday
everything,
nights.
mate.
It just
Wow.
became
Ruined
hard.
it.
No, I
Yeah,
kind of ruined it too if you think about it that way. So I'm borderline to be the
It's all
reason for
good.
that.
It's
But
all good. I mean,
it's just a
whatever.
pain in the ass to do. So I mean, we'll try. I mean, I'm not speaking for all of us here, but we'll try to see if we can do something for the Otaku A team, like another reaction thing that works out. Maybe like something on Sundays we can do. Maybe we'll figure something out. Because I know
Yeah,
you guys
'cause it-
want those.
Yeah, because it kind of like it was unfortunate because Keijo came out on Thursday and everyone wanted to see it then and now and whatnot. And like we
Right.
would be coming out with them on Sunday, and it was like those people that probably already watched a bunch of reactions over Keijo and whatnot during those like 2 or 3 days probably didn't like want to watch it again. You know,
Right. Right. Lois
dude,
probably
remember
called
you
you
see
a
what
scumbag
Lois
for her
did?
job, by the way.
how
Yeah,
dare
dude.
memory get a job? What a
See? He
scumbag.
agrees. He agrees, dude. You ruin everything then.
You're a scumbag for getting a job. You're making money now and having a life. No.
Hey, without
Any
a
plans
job,
for
I wouldn't
2017?
have just bought that new PC.
Damn.
That is-
Like I said, I don't talk for the whole Otaku A team. What our plans are probably for 2017, we don't even freaking know yet. Like, I mean, we not to say not to give you like a behind the scenes, but we rarely know what we're doing until like the last second of.
Like,
Wait, what? Wait,
no,
what?
no, we
What?
planned
No,
weeks ahead.
what?
Dude. We planned 2 weeks ahead, even. Maybe
Yeah,
We
more.
sure.
than
already
that.
got the topics
Sure
for
we do.
next month.
Sure, we do. Yeah. Anyways, what is the stream ending? Realistically, I'll probably end the stream at like 9:30.
Dude, I've got a topic for like 2 years' time, mate. We're prepared.
Yeah.
I think.
Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Sure.
No, but if
Sure
there's
we are.
like
No.
if there's some, it would have to be on a Sunday, like
Right.
a show on a Sunday or something that we could like all be there for, as well as doing the podcast. Like, and we have to like this time around make sure like we can actually like commit to it and stay to it because
Right.
like
Exactly.
we really wanted to do it with Keijo, but it was just like too tough because by the time I got home and got like washed up and all that because I work at a junkyard, it was like 7 or 7:30, and then Trav by that time was already sleeping, and it just yeah.
Yeah, I
Didn't
mean,
really
why do
work
I
out.
even go to sleep, dude? I shouldn't be allowed to go to sleep.
By the way, what like the upcoming, we're gonna talk about it Sunday probably, or not this Sunday, but probably. Actually, no, we did talk about the 2017 where we're watching.
The
terms
winter
of,
season, yeah.
Yeah, we were the winter season. We didn't do it for every season, but because I mean, I always think that it's better to do it by season. I mean, I know some people are already planning out to watch everything for the whole year, but you don't know when everything's coming out for the whole year. Stuff gets delayed. You know, some things are supposed to be slated for spring. Sometimes will come the summer or even the winter, etc. So I mean, it's better just to focus on what you're gonna be watching like for that season. I think makes it more prepared too. I mean, we're organized too. I got like
Yeah, we're really organized,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, we're super organized. Yep. What I said was a lie. We're always super
Um,
ready. Not last minute. Never. Swear to God.
Yeah, sure.
So let's see. What show is wrapping up right now that you guys have watched? Trying to
Nothing.
think like nothing. You have nothing that you're watching that's wrapping up.
No. I'm watching Reborn, and I so it's like, well, that's the only thing I'm watching. Because
Okay.
Reborn is greatness, and there's been a new
Reborn.
Blu-ray come out in Japan, and it needs to do well. And I hope another season is announced or something. Because please, just please.
Kaga put in something really cool. I wish maybe we'll try to do that. I'll talk to Habit about that because we should really try to do that. Have all the Otaku A team members and the community members in one stream. That'd be pretty cool if we could actually do that one day.
Yeah, no, it's the problem with it is,
people. But also
yeah,
getting
it's
everyone
just so
organized.
many voices, and then like just voices everywhere, and you're just like, well, yeah, who the frick said that?
Yeah, it's like even right now, like we have what four people in here, including myself, and it's like there are times where people talk over each other, and it's not like we're trying to interrupt each other, but delays on the mic, internet, etc., make it so it's very hard to plan out what you're gonna do. But I mean, it would be cool. I don't get me wrong, but to me, I think at least if you've seen podcasts that have had more than like 5 people, it becomes like a shitstorm, people talking over one another. And
Yeah.
you know, we could do it in a way that's very organized. We could like go, okay, what's your opinion? What's your opinion? What's your opinion? But those aren't fun. I think that was like one thing we wanted to kind of go away from when we first started the Otaku Way team, was going away from that kind of way of doing things, because that's how we started doing them. And it's like, it's kind of boring when you have one person talking at a time. It is cooler when you have everyone talking, but at the same time, it's chaotic. And then go, oh, I'm sorry, interrupting. Oh, I'm apologize. Nope, I'm sorry. Nope. That's what happens. What?
Oh yeah.
What?
Sorry, One Piece opening just came on. Plug DJ.
Oh, he's sponsoring Plug DJ.
Yeah,
Plug DJ, go there.
we
Watch YouTube videos and SoundCloud videos, with, you know, with your friends.
we are
What? We are fighting heroes down
we
in.
are on the cruise. We are fighting. Okay, sorry.
You cause people to leave, man.
I went from a One Piece opening to a Naruto opening. I don't know why that happened.
I think it's because I started seeing one. Yeah, I've been on that site since 2013. How long has Plug DJ really been around for? Probably like
Yeah, it's
years,
been quite a while.
I can
Speaking
give
of
the
Kana
intro
Boom,
to Berserk.
The new Iron-Blooded Orphans opening this Sunday.
Mm. I still got to watch the first season of Iron Blood Orphans.
Dude.
I'm behind when it comes to that.
Yeah, I only watch good anime.
Wow.
Miles is singing that Nani Mo shit.
Nani Mo, Nani.
And what was I gonna say?
I don't
Kana
know,
Boon, the group that does that song, they're doing the Iron Blooded Orphans second opening for season 2, and it comes this Sunday, the next opening.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
and has anyone here watched The Eccentric Family?
The Eccentric Family. That
From
sounds familiar,
PA
but I don't
Works.
think I've
It's
seen
getting
it.
a second season.
No, I don't
That's
think
going to
I
be
have that.
airing in April 2017. Another show added to the spring. Nice.
Oh, God, man, this spring,
Dude, the spring is going to be like one of the best seasons we've had in years, dude.
Sing your favorite opening. Oh God,
Sing my favorite.
I'm not singing my favorite opening. I don't even know if I
Or
can
not.
think of it.
Or not. Or we don't do that.
I don't. That's hard. Oh wait, I guess like Tokyo Ghoul would be good. Okay, here we go.
Oh God. Oh God.
Okay, sorry. That's it. That's
See
it.
ya.
That's all you're getting.
See ya.
That was.
Kick him out. Kick him out.
I'm not gonna kick him out, but that was.
Version, you have to get Blade to 50 likes.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No, that's terrible. No, we're not doing that. No, but like I said, you guys could. By the way, you can ask us anything in the chat if you want. You can ask us any questions. I mean, for the most part, now we're just randomly talking about stuff.
Your plans for the.
I just figured this is a good time for doing the last stream for me, at least, because I'm not gonna be able to do any streams probably till maybe mid-January. I want to say. Actually, because I mean, I'm leaving the 10th of January to the 17th. I come back.
Wow, dude.
Woo. Yeah. Yay. Going to different state. Shit. I like traveling different states though, because I haven't done that until like recently in my time, and it's crazy. It's actually enjoyable. I mean, I give credit to people who do it every day. Like I know my friend does. My friend has to go to different places all the time. Blade, can you please review the pizza? No, that's the Ask Habit. Go subscribe to Habit for reviews to pizza.
And the pizza place.
And it was snowing, and
Hey, you know what?
I hate to do this, guys, but I got to bounce.
Oh, you got an announcement? All right.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
That's all right,
that's
dude.
I feel really bad, but
Why
I
do
just
you
wanted
feel
to
bad,
stop
dude?
by real quick.
Listen, man. I fully appreciate it, dude. That's awesome. If you don't, go subscribe to the Memory Channel. If you're not, come on, get
Nah,
him
dude, that's
way
just
higher. He needs to be
disgraceful.
10K already.
we can't be
Alright.
having that.
I'll
Have a good night,
be on the Discord later.
I see you, man.
All right. Have fun.
Otaku
Congrats,
fangirl.
Aaron, on a successful year.
Thanks a lot, man.
Adios.
I couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Yep.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Yep.
Hey.
Later. Taco Fangirl has joined. Watch the Rage of Bahamut.
But yeah, I thought what was very ironic about that whole daily life thing is that
Yeah.
the second one Habit was talking about or no, the first one his boss or the pizza place and all that.
Right.
And the third one, which was very ironic, was that the next one I had him in actually showing off a pizza. That was hilarious.
That dude, I just realized you're absolutely right with that. Holy shit. By the way, also since the Otaku Fangirl joined, I would like to say, hey, congratulations on 900 subscribers. That's awesome that you got to that. You know, everyone clap for that. If you haven't already, go sub to her channel. If you haven't seen her videos, she's awesome. She's a great reviewer. Definitely go check her out. But yeah, you know what? Like, I do want to watch the Rage of Bahamut because you guys told me about season 2 coming out. I want to check it out before that comes out. I don't know, man. There's so much shit I'm supposed to be watching. And like, I'm like, what the fuck do I watch?
Yeah.
What do I watch, man?
Guess what's
Holy shit.
Reborn?
Reborn. Like I said, I've watched Reborn in the past. I just haven't seen it in time.
I've
I read the
wanted
manga, excuse me,
to,
for it.
I was actually very close to actually watching like the first episode of Kingdom,
Right.
but I know that there's a lot of people that do not like the anime, and that's been putting me off. But the thing is, like, in the Mal rating on Kingdom, Mal rating on Kingdom is apparently like very, very high, but mainly people just say that's because of the story.
I have an important announcement. This turkey sandwich is bomb as fuck.
Oh man, Lotus is hilarious, dude.
Anyways, on actual topics and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
I always get ignored.
You don't get ignored. We heard you. We're about to watch the first episode of Kingdom, and then stuff
Yeah,
happened.
I got no replies. Thanks a lot, Blade. See,
Well, I
guys,
was too
you
busy
guys are
laughing,
trustworthy.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow.
Well, that is.
Throwing me under the bus. In my own stream, you're throwing me under the bus, man.
Yeah, I am.
Damn.
It's all right though.
Are you saying my sandwich ain't an actual topic? No,
Yo,
dog,
speaking
you
of
don't
sandwiches, I
understand.
might make myself.
Dude, okay, enough with the sandwiches, man. Okay, cool.
I might
Sandwiches are good.
Turkey sandwich. Sounds good, dude.
Turkey sandwiches are good. I mean, you can get
That
some really good
sounds
turkey sandwiches.
great.
Boar's head. You know?
I keep getting distracted from continuing making Rose's banner.
Go focus on that, man. Come on. Jeez. Christ.
Yeah, I'm doing
No,
it. I'm
but,
looking up renders, mate.
No, but yeah,
Takes
you know,
time.
it's just, you know, like I said it before, and because a lot of you are now joining, also, really, you guys have done some awesome stuff for me over the course of the year. You know, everyone here. I just said Nate because Nate left. You guys, like, I want to thank you guys really for helping me out so much too. You know,
No
Miles,
problem, mate.
Travis, you know, even Habit, who's not here right now. You guys have, you know, took a little small YouTuber like myself, because I mean, it's been a year now since I've known you guys, a little over a year now.
I have 44 subs.
It's like, yeah, that's a shame, but it's like, damn, you know, I couldn't have gotten this far without you guys, really.
Yeah, dude. It's been good.
So thank you. Yep, it
Been a
definitely
good
has.
year.
You know, hopefully next year. I mean, I know everyone's this year sucks, but to me, I don't think this year sucked. I think the year is you make it.
This
And-
year was just
it's
filled
been-
with death and sorrow.
But you know what? In itself, it's also been filled with some happy times and some stuff that's been awesome too.
I mean,
So,
every year is basically just
Right.
mixed with everything, really.
right.
Yeah.
I think you have to take the positives out of it, and that's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
bromance, apparently we're having a bromance moment. I mean, I don't think it was that far, but okay. Lita, apparently that was not a bromance moment. I don't want that to be a bromance moment. Let's talk about Yuri on Ice. I mean, we could talk about Yuri on Ice for a second. I'm not going to talk about it for 5 hours because I mean, I deal with that Twitter every day.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate the show at all. I just want to clear this up because I think people think I hate it. I don't hate the show. I hate the spam on Twitter. Like, it's just 24 Yuri on Ice on my timeline, and it kind of gets annoying after a while. I mean, I don't hate the show. I've not even seen it, so I can't even comment. But it's just the spam is just absolutely insane. I mean,
it's ridiculous. Like, I mean,
a little bit.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. Listen, Yuri on Ice was a great show. I mean, I'll tell people right now, then and now, is that this show was awesome. I really enjoyed it. I think it was something very different. I mean, I know it had controversial concepts, the whole, you know, shipping of Victor and Yuri and stuff like that. I get that, but you see past that show, it was something really different. I know people are like, how could you give it a 9 out of 10 on Mal, and how could you give it an A-? Because it's something different. It brought you know, new things to the table, and it wasn't afraid to do it. And I mean, I think the show was fun. I think the show had some great comedy, had some nice animation. I mean, animation wasn't always perfect, as you know, some scenes will show you, especially if you look online. But there was some great stuff to it, and it was a great show. But I am a little bit tired of the spam that I'm seeing. Like, okay, the show is over, people. It was a great show. let it die a little bit. A little bit, just a little bit die. Okay.
I mean, tweet what you want, just calm it down a tad bit.
A little bit, it's okay, a little bit. I mean, you don't need so much spam every day. Like, any show. I think we've all had like ReZero, for example. This is a perfect example. You guys remember ReZero when it ended? Non-stop spam. People were talking about ReZero everything. Like,
honestly,
ReZero
I didn't see as much
boost.
spam on ReZero as I do with Yuri on Ice.
Dude, I'm still getting ReZero stuff. But the thing is that I saw it so much, and the thing was that it's like, chill out if the show's done. I know if like the Taco Fangirl says fans don't calm down. Understandable. Fans will always have something that they really
calm down. Yes,
but I get that. But that's the thing in itself, though. Not everyone's a fan, like a super fan of it. It's like, calm down a little bit.
Dude, I'm a super fan of Days, but I tweeted about it once when the episodes came on, saying how good it was, and then I was
exactly.
I
think I saw you maybe. Yeah, I saw you maybe tweet about that whole show maybe like 15 times over the course of it coming out.
Yeah. So. I don't know.
I'm out of drink.
Wow.
That's why I've ordered.
Same.
Yeah, because I had a backup. I knew that I might be running out of my ability to talk. But yeah, the fan fiction for in general, what's scary in my mind, apparently now it's coming out, if you guys are new for this, is I don't know what it's going to be about. That's terrifying me a little bit. Like, I will, like I said, I will actually do it in a video, but that's scary. I'm scared now.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'll have to figure out like what type of voice to do for it too. Like, I'll probably do a super serious voice, like, and we have our character here going through this and that.
And the pizza.
But and it was snowing, and the pizza was. I'm sorry, Happen. I know he's not even here, but we're making fun of him. We have to.
Yes.
But let's see, what else can we talk about? Maybe we talked about the Yuri and I stuff. What was one show that you felt this year that you were really looking forward to, and it really wasn't as good as the hype was putting it up for?
What do you mean?
Like, for example, like for me at least, Drifters was something I was like hyped up for. Like, Drifters was something I was super hyped up for, and it just was terrible.
Oh yeah.
In comparison to what it was.
If anyone remembers an Otaku A's team stream for, I think it was winter. Winter.
Depends.
I said, and I quote, Mayoiga's looking to be the best one because of how like the story, like the synopsis looked so good of it. Like, it looked like a really interesting story and whatnot. Some people were thinking it was going to be like Sileo of anime or something like that, and it was going to be an interesting concept. And then, I mean, yeah, we won't talk about the rest. Actually, sorry, I'm not going to bring that up anymore. I
try not to think Mayoga even existed. I every day I try not to think about that existing.
I mean, I hate myself for saying how good it looked. I mean, the cover of it as well looks so nice, and I was just like, "Well, this is going to be good." And then it was just "Oh no."
Dude, remember like you had the kids on the bus, and it's like it looked mysterious, it looked so creepy at the same time, and you're like, "Wow, this could be epic." And then it started up, and it's like, and then just. And it had one moment where it was starting to pull up. Like, it had a part that was actually really decent, where we started seeing like all the creatures and stuff. And I'm like, okay, maybe the show will get better, maybe. And then went right back down the hill. It's like, wow, there goes my hopes and dreams. That show sucked. Big Order was just as bad. Like, Big Order, I was hyped up for the sheer fact because it's made by the people who made Future Diary. I'm like, oh, I love Future Diary. It should be great. It has characters that look like the people from Future Diary. Awesome. And then that came out, which is like
ATA Expert. I heard Mayoiga is supposed to be bad. It's not supposed to be bad. It is bad.
Yeah, we'll also. I think I don't think there's a single person in the group
that's out there. It's out there, right?
I mean, there's probably one person who likes it, maybe even more. But in our opinion, it was
garbage.
Really bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. It's just terrible. So yeah.
It's
absolute crap. Anything else?
Like Drifters. I want to talk about Drifters real fast. I talked about it briefly, but it's the fact that Drifters was supposed to be something really cool. Like, I mean, the whole concept of having different characters from history being in one place together and,
Yeah.
fighting against the unbelievable force. And I'm like, oh, wow, that sounds amazing. Done by the people who did Hellsing. I'm like, okay, awesome. It's probably going to look visually appealing and stunning and all this. And then I realized also at the back of my mind, because I saw Hellsing Ultimate, and don't get me wrong, I don't hate Hellsing Ultimate. I always tell people that. But Hellsing Ultimate has a shitstorm of problems in terms of comedy and in terms of pacing. And I was like, well, that scares me a little bit, but whatever. I'll let it be. And the first episode, I'm like,
Yeah, Memory explained the series to me since he read like the first volume, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was kind of excited because I heard about the history that like the characters from history into this sort of place
Right.
and fighting together with all this action stuff like that. And the first episode, like the comedy in that first episode, I was sitting there and I was like, what the heck is this? Like, the comedy is out of nowhere, not supposed to be in there, and not even funny. Like, if you're gonna put it like pull comedy out of nowhere, at least make it funny. Like, that was not funny in the slightest. I dropped after episode 1. Screw that series, dude. I'm not doing that. I ain't watching that crap. The comedy, I can't put up with that, dude. And I heard it was just all the time comedy as well. So it's just like, well, no thanks. I mean, I heard from Lotus earlier, which the action and all that was really good, but it's just like the comedy just entirely ruins the series. So I'm not giving that another chance, at least right now. Maybe when season 2 airs and I hear that the comedy's kind of died down a bit, maybe I'll try and get through the first season, but we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, they just drag on the comedy a bit too much, and that's
Yeah.
No, but it's not even. The thing is that it's not even. It's really funny. Like, I hate to say it, it has some great action. Like, I'm telling you guys, girls, right now, if you haven't seen Drifters, it will have some amazing visceral action. Like, there's blood in it. Characters are chopping people in half. It's really nice to look at. But then there's comedy where it's like they do this weird animation, and it's not funny comedy. Like, I know comedy's subjective, but it's not even anything funny regardless. Like, I know people that are, for the most part, I have not heard a single person say the comedy's funny. I have not seen a single person say it. So that is a problem in itself. But
yeah, I think apparently they teased a Drifters season 2, or I think has it been announced yet?
yeah, no, it's been announced. It's doing season 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
I think
coming
it
out.
was,
It's coming out.
at the end, and then they announced it. Yeah.
So that's a problem in itself. It's like I'm glad season 2, I guess, is coming out, but from what I hear, it's apparently supposed to be more visceral and more. I don't know. I'm just like I'm gonna hold my judgment until I see it. But right now, I was not very happy with Drifters. I know Lotus, I know you like it, but I felt I could not enjoy it, to be honest. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I think he liked most of it except the comedy, really. But
right. I mean, it's completely fine. I got a lot of hate for like some of the episodes I was really hating on, and people were like, "How could you hate it? It was so good, bro."
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's whatever.
I was like, I didn't like it. I feel bad because I always feel bad when someone tells me like they disagree with me, but I can't tell you. I can't go against my own thing,
I like this. I actually hate it so much, but I'm gonna say I like it because you're gonna get upset.
And I'll tell you guys and girls right now. By the Kaga, thank you for joining, by the way. I'll tell you guys right now. I never am one of those people that goes, "Oh, I'm gonna change my opinion because someone doesn't like my opinion." I don't give a shit. You don't like my opinion, hey. As long as you respect me, I have no issue with that. It's when you disrespect me, you start saying like, "Oh, your opinion's trash," or you don't know what this is, and that's why I get a little bit ticked off a little bit, but. I'm not going to change my opinion just because the mass majority, like for example, Planetarian, I didn't like Planetarian. I told people that. And I remember that review got a lot of hate. People were like, how can you not like this? It's made by the people who make Klana. It's key animations. I'm not going to change my opinion just because. Oh, I heard my voice. Because Rose joined. What's up, Rose?
Oh, out of nowhere.
Hey. No, yeah, well, I knew she was joining, but I didn't know exactly what she was doing.
I just heard Blade's voice like twice. I was like, hello, what's going on? Am I like playing his video by accident or?
I thought I had to do Google Hangouts. My bad.
It's okay. How you doing, Rose? How's your day been going? Or your night?
Good. I'm just cleaning right now, so I'll randomly put some comments, but just wanted to join and say hi to everyone.
Oh, hi. Well, I appreciate you joining for the quick thing. If you haven't subscribed to this girl over here, she's also amazing. Go subscribe to her. She's already. What are you at like right now? What are you 2,000 something?
2,000.
Probably more than that.
Yes.
Yeah, she'll have a new banner soon as well. So yeah, look out for that because I made it.
Yeah, I appreciate you joining. That's awesome. Thank you for joining, even for a couple minutes or a couple seconds. It's fine.
I I just
Yep.
wanted. I heard you guys were talking about Yuri on Ice and Mystic Messenger, so I was here. That's
I appreciate both of them. I don't like them per se. I like You're Nice. That's fine. I like that, but Mystic Messenger a little bit on the other spectrum of me, but I respect it.
Oh my god, I hate choosing a font for for like a banner. I hate it more than Moiga, I think.
But,
That's what I'm saying. I hate it. It's terrible.
asking one other person if they want to join. If they want to join, that's fine. But if they don't, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Like I said, I'll probably keep going with the stream till 9:30, so it's like another hour. But after that, I'll probably close it out. But, yeah,
So
see, I know I'm not alone. I know Planetarian. Like, have you guys seen Planetarian? I think Miles, you saw Planetarian, right?
I have not.
You haven't seen it either. It's like a key animation. It's like a 4-part episode type thing. It's like 20 something minutes each one.
Wait, what?
The Planetarian. It's made by Key
Oh, I
Animation.
wanted to watch it. I heard people were thinking like saying it's good, but I was just like, well, I'm lazy, so
no. It's like, it wasn't a bad show. Like, the whole concept, apparently it's a dystopian wasteland. The main character, he has no name. Like, he's just a junker. He goes around and he's like trying to run away from a whole bunch of robots that are chasing him down. Ends up in a planetarian with this one AI unit that's like the only one left. That's still running this planetarian by herself. And visually it's very interesting because unlike a lot of key animations, which you usually like very nice color palettes and all this, it has this very muted color, which is like, oh, okay, like she stands out because she's very blue in various colors, but everyone else is very dull color, and it's like, wow, that's interesting with key animation. Okay, but the story is like, I've seen that before in every other science fiction thing about robots. Like, okay, you're supposed to feel bad for these two characters because that's the only ones left. He starts having a thing for her at one point, not really per se a romantic thing, but he feels for her because she's actually able to talk to him. It's like, I didn't feel anything from it, to be honest. I know. Memory was like, how could you not cry during it? I'm like, I didn't cry. I didn't shed a single tear when something happened.
What Memory said that he don't cry about nothing though, so he can't say that. He didn't
He
cry.
cried. He apparently cried during Planetarian.
Yeah, apparently he said, like, make sure you bring a box of tissues. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. And then I watched Planetarium, and I was like, okay, that's cool.
Oh, see you later, Kohai. Thanks for joining.
No way did he cry. There's no way he cried.
He told me he bawled his eyes out.
He doesn't cry for anything, though, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
He didn't cry. That's surprising. Like, he's told me he's cried for 1 or 2 shows, but I'm
saying it's a lie. I'm saying it right. I'm calling it.
I've cried, and I cried in a review once, but you guys couldn't see it because I didn't have a face cam.
I cry about most shows, even if you're not supposed to. I'm just like, well,
I cried about my yoga because I was like, damn, this sucks. That made me cry too. Like I cried hardcore. I was like, wow, I wasted 13 weeks of my life.
I'll tell you that. Yeah, I stopped at episode 6. I'm pretty sure. So
I cried with Big Order because I was like, wow, I'm wasting time watching this and I'm reviewing it for people. Damn.
I cry of happiness in hype moments.
I cried when the shows were over because I was like, yay, I don't have to watch those shows anymore. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I cried with Anohana. Anohana made me bawl my eyes out.
Oh my goodness, I did.
Oh my goodness. We found you. I'm like,
I was really hoping someone didn't come through my room when I was watching the ending of that episode. I was like, no, please go away. And I heard like, I was watching the last episode and I heard someone coming upstairs. I was like, oh god, quick, wipe the tears.
I watched it when I was at my friend's house, and her dad, who's kind of like foreign and like doesn't really understand English and whatnot, he like comes in and I'm like bawling my eyes out, and he's like, oh my god, like, what is wrong with you?
What did you do?
I was like, it's just a show. And he's like, okay. And he kind of just like wanders off, like looking back at me.
I know, I've had my dad do that too. Like my dad will see me watching something and I'll cry, and I'm like, he goes, dude, are you okay? I'm like, this really got me, man.
Like, this is so beautiful.
I still cry to Clannad. I still cry to Dustman Amnesia's ending. Listen, I'm not afraid to say that. I'm a straight guy. I'll cry if I see something emotional. I'll cry. I have no issue with that. I don't care. I might be a tough guy when it comes to what I have to be tough with, but otherwise, hey, listen, it's okay to cry. There's nothing wrong with it. What's up, by the way, Tribo? I see you joined. I don't know how long.
Tribo.
I call him Tribo. I used to call him Triboro.
Tribo power makes more sense than Trebo power. I don't know.
No, I used to Trebo power.
I just call him Tribo.
Treebo.
okay.
Sounds like some kind of exercise device. Introducing Treebo Power 2000. With this, you can do some super crunches. Oh man.
Super crunches.
Oh, I just burped, by the way. Oh god.
Dude, that is absolutely disgusting.
I've
dare
never done
you.
that other thing, by the way. I apologize. It
How
happened.
dare
Huh?
you do that? That is disgusting.
It's disgusting. I know. I'm sorry.
All the ones I do, they're delicious, so it doesn't matter.
That still creeps me out when you say that. Please stop saying that. I wish you would stop. That always
No,
creeps me
dude.
out. Like, why? It's not.
What do you
it's not
mean?
delicious.
Everyone
It's not
loves it
delicious.
when I say
No, no one knows it. No.
that. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. It's pretty delicious, let's be honest.
All right. So chat, because we're running out of topic ideas here. What do you guys want to talk about? This is completely up to you. If you guys have any ideas, anyways, also people that are here currently tell me. Because like I said, I wasn't planning for what I have right now was not planning. Like I was just planning to talk to everyone by myself. Instead, I got guests here. I'm surprised.
Hello, I'm a guest. Hello.
Wow.
Hey.
And I will make sure that every single person that joined, even if you joined for a second or whatever, I'll have you in the comments and actually the description box later. I'll put you in there.
That's so nice of you.
I think we.
I know, man. I'm such a
talked
nice
about it,
guy.
Oh,
but
nice.
What is your overall goal for next year?
My overall goal is to get a job.
To sleep more.
Eat more.
I could use sleep more. Like I slept maybe 3 hours today. It's kicking my ass. What?
Yeah. Yeah, probably just be even more lazy because I always am. I don't think I'm ever changing. I'm
No,
sorry.
there's a lot of people.
Actually,
I know
no,
a lot of
no.
people
Just
agree
be
with that.
like, new year, new me. That's me.
Oh, that's your guilty pleasure of the year, and also this from A Expert, and also Lita goes, "Where's a place you want to go away for the holidays, away from everything? What place would you want to go if you could get away from everything, just to go on a vacation, maybe for like a week or two? Where would you go? Money's not an issue. Think about
I've
it.
always wanted to go to Japan.
I agree with you. I want to go to Japan also.
And I'm not
That's
saying
not-
that because I watch anime.
Right. I'm also the same way. I mean, I know I could do that. I just always want to go to Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
it
about you,
looks
Rose?
interesting.
I want to go to New Zealand.
New Zealand? Oh, okay. I have cousins apparently in New Zealand. I have cousins there. I need to go meet my cousins eventually.
You should.
Yeah, not,
Vlog about it. Tell me all about it so I can get jealous.
I'd be like, hey, everyone, I'm in New Zealand.
Russia would be kind of cool too. I like their
That's-
architecture and
yes, yeah.
stuff. I really
Go
would
buy
like
some.
to
Go
there.
buy some jeans over there. Apparently, jeans are very expensive in Russia.
Really.
Yeah, from what I hear, because apparently they don't make them stuff. They're very expensive over there.
I don't know. Like, see, it's kind of hard. Like, I would like to just visit around like pretty much everywhere around the world
Mhm.
because
Costs money.
I would love to do that, but
Costs money.
costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably never gonna happen.
Like honestly, I think Japan. I wanted to go to Japan when I first started playing games more than anime stuff. I've always wanted to go over there just because I love the culture and the concepts of it.
Yeah, I always wanted to visit there because I kind of like been brought up with that, especially with the whole martial arts thing.
Exactly. Yeah. I'd be like, come on,
Yeah, and then I would always be I would always be surrounded by the culture, whether it be anime, martial arts, or just like books. Like I read a shit ton of like stuff from different cultures and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So it's kind of cool. And I'm also I'm somewhat good with hiragana. Like I'm trying to get back on my Japanese. I'm good with hiragana, but I still need to obviously speak it and do the katakana and all that.
right.
But
I listen. I give credit. Like I know my girlfriend could speak a decent amount of Japanese, and I'm like, I don't know.
what,
Like I can't even pronounce.
like
I can't
Hawaii?
even pronounce. What?
Like Hawaii?
Cool. No, she says actual shit. Like she could do openings. Like she could sing openings and songs and speak them in Japanese really well. And I'm like,
Yeah, but I mean,
Oh.
you can almost sing an opening of a song if you listen to the opening like 500 times.
not me, man. I try to say a word in Japanese, and I'm like, he could read no mushu. So I don't know.
Dude, the Hunter x Hunter opening just came on and plugged BJ, and I was about to start singing, but then I realized I was on stream, so I was like, yeah, no.
What was your? Here's a good question, by the way. What was your guilty pleasure of the year, by the way? I don't think that means anime, by the way. Just everything.
I'm not. What's the word? Embarrassed of watching anything really.
Guilty pleasure.
mean, it's just-
I'm the same way, and I'm actually gonna do a video about that tomorrow about like my feelings about guilty pleasure stuff. Like I never thought there should be a word for guilty pleasure. I think I agreed with Sun Wukong on his channel about that. Like, there's no such thing in my mind. If you really enjoy doing something, even if you know it's guilty, if you feel guilty about it, that's when it's a guilty pleasure. But you should never feel guilty about doing something you like. That's why at least that's what I feel. But for me, probably I don't know. I wrote a lot of fanfics with the last like several months.
I'm
No,
joking.
nothing Uranite related. I'm just saying I wrote a lot of fanfics this last couple of months, and I really never have done a lot of fanfics in life in general, and I've did them recently, and I'm like, I actually kind of like doing them. They're fun.
Actually, you know what? Berserk would probably be my guilty pleasure.
The 2016
Now that
anime.
I think about it. Now that I think about it.
What about you, Red? What do you have as guilty pleasure?
What?
I'll say who? Wait, she's still here? No. Good
What,
too.
me? Hi.
What's up? What was your guilty pleasure of the year? What do you think?
I was trying to think of it. I feel like I'm the same way about you. Like, if I like something, I like something, kind of.
Exactly. Like that's why it's a hard question to answer.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing like I thought of was like fanfics because I think that's kind of like a stigma of writing. If you write fanfic, sometimes you're writing fanfics. Oh, but I mean, some people love fanfics. I know some people hate them too. So
Fanfics are great. 10 out of 10.
they're hard to write though. Like surprisingly, like they're fun to write, but they're also a pain in the ass too because you have to like really get into like character's head.
My friend.
It's like how does it do that?
Fun fic. Never mind.
Funfic. It's just you have fun. You have fun reading it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Have you ever? Oh, for this version, me apparently from Jake. Aaron, have you ever found an anime so confusing you gave up? Ooh.
So confusing that I gave up. Oh, okay. Well, I probably not the fact that it was confusing, but I just couldn't keep up with the language. That would probably be Tatami Galaxy.
Mhm.
I think.
I don't know if there's anything
I
I've
think you
watched.
watched that. Blade.
Probably Kekai Sensen. I was done with that series. I was like, what is actually happening right now?
That was confusing,
Yeah,
but I got through all of it though.
I think we all watched like 5 episodes together or something like that, or there was like
the
4 or
first 5
5 of us.
episodes together, yeah. And then
Yeah,
I watched
and
the rest of
we were all just sitting there like, what is going on?
Because it's just so confusing, man. It gets worse.
I think most people continued it, but I didn't because screw that.
We had fun doing that, but I like how we listen. This what we were. There was 4 of us watching it together in total, right? And we were all like looking at each other at the end of it. It's like, what happened? What just happened? Does anyone know? And it's like, no.
And we left it off at episode 5 because it looked kind of like an ending.
Yeah.
Because I think these 2 characters are like sitting watching a movie or something like that at the ending of episode 5.
Oh, the romance ending. Yeah.
Yeah. And we were just like, well, that's good enough. That's the ending for us.
It was a fitting ending, and then they keep going. It's like, oh. Let's see. If you guys think of that and think of something like that, was it any confusing anime? Like, I can't think of any that I've ever seen that have been so confused I gave up on it.
Mayoiga.
Yeah.
My
What
anime wasn't
happened?
confusing. It's just
What happened?
stupid.
Yeah,
What
it was
happened was
confusing.
stupid.
You read the synopsis and then you watch the show and you're like, hello? You there?
Oh god.
You okay?
If you weren't doing anime reviews, what would you do? Edit videos of other subjects? If I had the ability to do it, I would do like video game stuff. But the thing is that I don't have a good enough setup to do that.
I do that. I do
I know you
gaming
do it.
videos and anime videos. So
I can't do gaming videos.
so we're good. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. No, I'm just kidding.
Go do it. Go nuts. Go do it. Go do it now. First time watching Air, I dropped it after. A lot of people dropped Air after watching because it's like confusing as hell in the midpoint. And then because it has like these 2 episodes that like go back into the past, and people are like, "What happened? What just happened?" What anime recommended by the end of the year that is underrated and has a small fan base? Alderman of the Sky, to me.
Yes.
Osama. Like Alderman of the
That's
Sky
a good
was so epic.
Yes.
Did any of you guys see it besides Travis?
I haven't.
Nope.
How?
you guys need to get on it.
I'm leaving this.
Such
See ya. I'm out.
It's a great story. Like I was surprised how great I enjoyed that.
Wait, which one was that?
That was the one where it was like I want to say it was made by Madhouse.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was
like on the
the-
cover art, the guy with the black hair and the girl with red hair. It was essentially like in a military type scenario,
Wait, was it this season?
Yeah,
No,
it was.
it
I think not
was,
this season was
summer.
spring.
Oh,
Was it summer?
okay.
Okay, summer.
Yeah.
It was very, very good.
Maybe I'll go watch it.
You should. It was really enjoyable, and I was surprised, like, because military anime could be a hit or miss type thing, but I loved it. Even had the guy who does the voice for Code Geass, Lulu's himself. He was in there as one of the characters at one point.
Yeah,
The main
and
character was awesome.
yeah, and light novel stuff can be questionable, but this one that was based off a light novel, Alderman, was really good.
Yeah, and what's cool is it ends on a note that, like, okay, if it doesn't have a second season, that sucks, but at least it feels like it's ending at the time being like, okay, you can go with that and wait and not feel like, oh man, I don't have enough stuff. Garrel says, yeah, Alderman was great. Blade reviews convinced me to watch it. Thank you. That's awesome.
Also, I'd say
Love to hear
New
that.
Game at the same time. New Game was like really enjoyable, and I never watched those types of series because it was just these group of girls like making a video game, and it was just really enjoyable to watch. So if you just want an enjoyable watch New Game because
I
it was.
couldn't get into New Game.
I
I
loved
tried.
it.
I
I
really
thought
couldn't
no,
get into it.
it's just weird because I usually don't like those types of series, but New Game was really enjoyable. I think I gave it
That's crazy, right?
9 or 10 even.
That's crazy. That sometimes happens, you know? Like, sometimes you find a show
Yeah, I
that
gave it a
usually
9.
goes against everything that you usually like, and it's like, wow, but...
Yeah.
How about this? Also, we could talk about this to kind of... not want to wrap things up yet, but I'm just saying, like, we could wrap it up with one of these questions. What was your favorite anime the whole year? Whole year. Everything you saw.
I'm
I don't
pretty
even
sure
need to
it
say
was
anything.
ReZero.
ReZero, yeah. It's not very
Mine's
hard
not.
for that one, but... What about you, Rose?
It's
What's your
not hard to
favorite?
guess mine.
I mean, Haikyuu has a special place in
Oh,
my heart.
Haikyuu was greatness.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It was greatness.
I could, like...
It's done.
I think a lot of people are sad that it was done. A lot of people
Yeah,
like
that'll
that
be
was...
another season.
We're
though.
not getting a season 4 for quite a while, which
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, but there'll be another one though, so it doesn't matter. I'm
Can't
not-
be. Boss goes, after being here for a couple minutes, oh, I just realized I see Blade's face. Like, what's up? Yes, that's my face. Yep. I showed my face before, but I'm showing it for this whole episode, which is weird. It's a long time to show my
10
face.
episodes, 1 game. Well, yeah, it does take a while to make a game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a better way of doing it instead of having like 15 different games and like speeding them up and not. I mean, I never got
I
into
don't know if he was
Haikyuu,
replying to me though, so I think he was though.
but I think because Haikyuu's last season was 10 episodes, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he was aiming at you.
But I mean, yeah, it was fantastic. It was. I don't think it was better than the second season's game.
I don't know. It was pretty dang good. Like,
It was really good, but the second
Yeah.
season was just.
I don't know because wasn't
better, I
the
think.
first, no, wasn't the second season they versed Dateko?
they what?
Like Dateko. And the second season did they verse it?
Second season.
Well, like the last game was against Seijo. Or
Yeah.
Oh, but Josai, right?
Yeah, that was the such a good game.
Yeah, that one was good. I don't know if it was Dateko that was in the second season though. I forget, but I don't know. Like it's very hard. Like the game in the third season and Oba Josai in the second season, like it's almost like a tie for me. I really don't know which one I thought was better.
I feel like I just kind of like the third. I mean, the Shiratorizawa, just because it wasn't like I feel like Hinata and Kageyama were just like a huge thing in the first and second season, but like this season, like we got to see Suki, we got to see like other people kind of do. the
Yeah,
thing.
everyone kind of.
Got a lot of screen
I
time.
feel lost
Chipped
because I
in
had to watch
at-
Haikyuu.
It was fantastic. I mean, I prefer the second season because first of all it was longer, like 25 episodes, so it's like a longer watch and more enjoyable because there's a lot of games. And the second season there was a bit like training in the beginning, wasn't there? And then there was some games. I think they went to like some training camp in the second season or something.
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah. And it was like watching them progress. Training was very fun, and then going into that game at the end was the best game, in my opinion. But yeah, Lotus, the third season, it was one of the best games ever. So,
Right.
yeah.
No, you know what's funny? Like the more I hear about Haikyuu, the more I'm like, you know what? I gotta suck it up and I gotta watch the rest of it just because I want to give it a chance. Because I mean, everyone seems to be really on the board with Haikyuu, and I'm like, I want to. I mean, I think the first 4 episodes, but
it gets really hype.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys were telling me that, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Tribo was like, "Will I be a mod someday?" Tribo, you want to be Tribo? You want to be mod? You want to be a mod, man? Have you earned the right to be a moderator?
Yeah, I'm not a mod. I cry.
There you go, Tribo. You're a mod now. Travis, you'll be a mod too.
Yay.
Yay! People are mods. There you
Me
go.
and Rose were mods before all of you. No, I'm just
Yeah, Lotus.
Wow.
Lotus, the second season, it's worth going through the first season. Like, the first season's really good, but the second season's pretty godly, so it's worth going through the first season to get to second season of Haikyuu. And then the third season's game is great. So.
great.
Lita says right now she's sucking into watching the second season. She's just loving it right now. So you
Yeah.
need to buy a cat mask. This is from Tribo. You need to buy a cat mask, Aaron, so this way more people can see a face reveal. You show your face with a cat mask. Why? What?
I don't know, maybe he's calling you ugly.
What?
Maybe he's
Wow.
calling you ugly.
Wow. See, some people are calling me handsome and gorgeous, and then people are calling me ugly. Now it's like, oh. Nah, like I always tell people, beauty is subjective. That's why I never felt bad if someone says, "Oh, you're okay," or "You're handsome," or it's like, yeah, but that's in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, I think I'm not bad looking to me, but I think you're supposed to. I think for a person that's supposed to be positive, you need to feel confident about yourself. It's when you don't feel confident about yourself that's when you have to either change things up or do something that makes you feel confident. Like I know Miles would agree with me. If you feel like you're overweight, then go exercise. Go do what you gotta do. Get up and be active. If you feel like you're perfectly fine, hey, more power to you. Then you're fine. I've never understood that, to me at least. Aaron is glorious. Lita's saying that again. Thank you very much.
By BladeNinja.
What?
Words
What was
spoken by Blade.
Am I gonna make a book of words spoken by me?
Just call it BladeNinja's Gospel.
I know my dude. God, man, come on. Oh god. I know one of my friends, he's my friend in real life, he goes, "You're really sometimes overly gospel." Like I'm like, I don't mean to do that though. That's just how I talk. I think for me at least, I like telling people positive reinforcement stuff, I mean, because don't you haven't you had someone ever start your day off in the morning going, "Hey, you know what? You look pretty good today," or "Hey, you know what? Nice hair,"
No,
something like nice
never.
and positive.
No, never.
Okay,
Never,
bullshit.
actually.
Bullshit.
No,
Someone in your family.
no.
Someone in your family.
No,
A
I'm
friend of yours.
serious.
Never.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Okay, you know what? I'm just saying that I think that one little word from someone, either maybe you're a nice person or you've done something nice, will make your whole day that much better. And when you have something equally saying something, someone like, "Oh, you're this or that," that can ruin your whole day too. That sets your day off on a bad note. So I'm like, why not always say nice things to people? Why not do that? Spread the love to people.
Yeah.
I know it's hard sometimes, but come on, not impossible.
Yeah,
That's
what
weird,
gets me in a
Tribo.
bad mood when I start the day? When I lose a competitive Overwatch game. That's what I get upset about.
My mood starts off at a bad day when I'm like, damn it, I forgot to do something today.
Stop playing
Oh,
Overwatch.
shit.
Lose. Stop playing it. See ya.
Let's just read Tribo's words of right here. "You look handsome. If I was a girl, I would fall for you." That's disturbing, but okay.
See ya.
Disturbing as hell, but okay. I mean, I guess I'm flattered, but also at the same time, I almost want to take away your mod powers. Anyways,
Your mod powers.
yeah, Gary the Hero goes, "Blade could be a motivational speaker." Oh, thank you, I guess. I actually had when I went to my friend's wedding in Arizona. I think it was now a year ago. I went and I did the speech because the best man couldn't do a speech, so I made a speech for it. And they're like, "Hey, do you do this for a living? Like, you're amazing at it." I'm like, "No, I don't do this for a living. I've never gotten paid to do a speech in public."
You could be the next DJ Khalid.
No, but I enjoy doing speeches for people. It's fun.
Or you could be Elliot Thomas. Elliot Thomas is
You told me about Elliot Thomas before.
he is awesome. Yeah, I did.
Let's see what else am I missing here. I'm just trying to look through all these. No, I'm not gonna name the top 10 anime of all time. That would be way too hard for me to do right now off the top of my head.
Top
Be able to
three.
get me like
Top three.
Blade, give me the mod. No, Usama, you don't deserve mod powers yet. You have to earn that power to earn it. Usama wants I think he wants just the power of being a mod. I'm like, what power do you get from being a mod? It's okay. Blade, what are your reviews on the best songs in the small list of? I don't know. Best songs. Okay, how about this? This is not anime related. What is the best song you think you've heard this year?
Holy.
Not anime related. Like something that's 'cause
Not
I think
anime
everyone's
related.
yeah, not anime related. It could be anything.
I don't listen to much.
I think for me, I really love Starboy by The Weeknd. I
But
love
I'll
that
tell
song.
you what, I'll link mine in the chat.
Starboy is an amazing song. I love that.
It's
This
so
song,
overplayed, though.
It is overplayed, but it's such a great song.
this song in the chat is my favorite non-anime.
It's also like Chainsmokers. Like that's an overplayed song. Like I love that song,
That
but
song is fantastic. That I just linked.
I'm not gonna listen to that right now. But yeah,
Oh come on!
no, I'm not gonna listen to that right now.
I'm,
Starboy is the whole the whole album's really good actually. Surprisingly.
I'm actually gonna head on out. I gotta
All right,
eat
man.
something before I die.
You gotta eat
I
something
did.
before you die. Yeah, no, don't die, man. Don't go eat something. I appreciate you stopping by.
Probably die like Kazuma
Cosma. Yes, my name is
from
Cosma.
Konosuba.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, that's
guess
why I made
See
that
ya.
joke, bro.
See ya. See
See you
ya.
later, bro. See ya. Have a great
All
night.
right, see ya.
Thank you for joining, buddy.
See you later, man.
Aaron,
It's okay, cause what?
and everyone else. Peace.
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 Everyone's leaving slowly. It's like one of those old TV shows where like everyone's parting ways. It's sad and depressing. No, but it's okay because I'm gonna wrap up probably in like 30 minutes. So whenever you guys want to leave, brother, you can leave if you want to.
I'll be here till the end. I'm working on
Okay.
Rose's banner anyway.
Thanks.
But yeah, you gotta show it to everyone too when you make it.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, okay. So, Rose, what do you think though, music-wise? What song have you heard that's really like empowered you? It could be anime if you really can't think of anything that's like mainstream.
I can't think of any songs per se, but like
No.
Dude, there's so many anime songs that would be my favorite of this year.
I gotta admit, I know people hate me for saying it. Born to Make History, like
Yes,
Very Nice is Open.
yes.
I love that song.
No, to
I
be
downloaded
fair-
it day one.
Yeah, to be fair, I listened to the full version of the song. It's pretty good.
It is really, it's
I'm
empowering.
not gonna watch the show. Well, maybe one day I will, but probably not anytime soon. But
It's
the opening's really
empowering.
good though.
It's empowering.
It's real good.
How did you? Oh, Garo the Hero goes. How did you meet the guys from the Otaku A team? That's actually Rose who helped us meet. Actually, I always tell
Yeah,
her.
it was right. Dude, I'll
Yeah.
tell you something, right? Me, Memory, and Habit, right, were friends for like an entire year, and we never spoke on like mics or anything ever until Rose invited all of us onto a stream, and then we all just
Wait a minute.
spoke every day basically since then.
Yeah, now we don't shut up to one another. We get into arguments about stupid
Yeah, I
crap. we
mean-
talk to one
I
another.
mean, it was a good stream, so I'll
No, that was
I'll say
awesome.
that.
I still think that was like a 10 out of 10 stream.
That was
Like
a
one of my
lot
favorite streams.
too. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? Like
We
4
had 8
hours?
people at one point. We had a full party at one point of
Yeah, it was
people
a
talking.
while ago as
Crazy.
well. Like crazy how time has gone by.
Yeah, it goes to show you, like, but it's that simple that we end up meeting because of a stream, and then we end up talking. And I think Habit was the one that asked me, hey, you want to join the podcast? I'm like, sure, okay. And that's from there we started. Then we got Miles to come in last minute. He was like, well, we had actually had him as a guest, and then we're like, you know what? Why not add him? We need another person, right? So.
Yep, and we done that stream in winter, so basically almost this time last year.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, oh god, it's crazy. No, but yeah, that's all Rose that got us. Actually, ironically, Rose made the Otaku A team. If you think about it, like set us up for it.
You guys owe me your podcast.
No, we're not giving you a podcast. So you have your Shoujo cast. You guys do your own greatness over there.
All right.
Go check. By the way, go chat if you haven't seen that. Go to Anime Intensity's channel. I'll put a link for that, and also, they do the Shoujo cast on there. These 3 girls is Rose, is Bryn, and Anime Intensity yourself. They do a great podcast. I mean, like I feel so bad when I don't get to watch the whole thing. I'm like, damn it! Either I'm on a train or I'm at school. I'm like, fuck, I can't.
Yeah,
watch
I feel
this.
bad
It's
because
awesome.
I can never watch it.
Yeah, it's the best time.
Yeah, it's
I tried to stay up, but I tried to stay up for yesterday's one, but I was so tired. I was like, yeah, I'm going to bed. I give up waiting.
I was doing something yesterday, so I was like, I can't stay in the thing, but
Yeah.
I wasn't even there yesterday.
I know you missed Lotus's thing. I remember that Lotus was salty about that.
Yeah, Lotus was getting salty. Yeah, I saw that.
I thought that was so funny. I was like, oh god, it's like
Salt.
not a big deal.
Lotus, stop being salty, please.
What Tribal? Why do you say I don't get lucky? By the way, my name is spelled Aaron, not Arnon.
Aaron.
Aaron. I have so many people call me that from freaking Key and Peele. Like I've had some person in my job interview actually go, "Hey, you're Aaron, right?" I'm like, I don't know how you say my name, but sure.
Oh, that is great. That is.
I think that was one of my favorite skits. Yeah, it's an easy way of saying my name. That's laziness, man. Laziness, Tribal. Come on, you want to be a mod, but you're so lazy. Come on, man. I can't have that.
Called
Take away your mod powers.
Crazy.
But yeah, it's crazy. Like this whole year. I mean, that's why I'm saying. Like to me, at least, this year was crazy in terms of it had its good and it's good and bad. But it's another year down, another year coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Jake. There you go. He prefers writing my whole name, Tribo. Look at that, Aaron. There you go. Look at that. I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, sorry, Dr. Lord Aaron Sama. What? Dr. Lord Aaron Sama.
Oh, going back to the songs thing. What's that anime called? That Udon one that's airing right now. That opening is becoming one of my favorite songs.
You gotta show it to me later because I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, that Udon. I haven't watched the anime, but the opening song's really freaking good. So, just wanted to put that out there.
Well, I still have to watch it. But you did you unpack 36 booster packs? By the way, Rose, that was your last video that you put up.
Oh, me and my friends did, not just me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, damn, that's a lot of Pokemon booster packs. Like reminds me when I was a kid. It's like, damn.
That was out of nowhere. I just looked in my sub box. I just saw that. I was like, oh, okay. Fair enough.
No, I saw that. I'm like, wait, did she do that by herself? I'm like, no, she can't have done that by herself. That's like a lot of. That would take forever.
Yeah, I forgot that I hadn't edited it or uploaded it, so I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll do that now.
Yeah, it's like, why don't I have any videos on my channel right now? Oh yeah, I forgot to make this video.
Yep.
I have not like used Pokemon cards. I'm trying to think like realistically. It has to be years.
I used to collect like Pokemon cards and these football cards. Well, soccer because Americans and Canadians here. Bags of milk.
I feel bad for my bags of milk.
That was funny. That was funny when that was a thing. Oh
Yeah,
wait, it still is. Bags of milk still exist.
Yeah. I still remember you telling us that. I was like, what? What?
Yeah, she was like, it's an actual thing. She was like trying so hard to prove it to us, and we're just like, no.
And then she actually showed the video. I remember like that was a short video.
She was like pouring it in.
What? What? I would think that like, do those bags easily break? Because I would think like you get a hole in it by accident somewhere, and it's like, oh, there goes all the milk. Damn it.
I mean, you just gotta be careful. Not in your fridge, but like traveling. What?
Yeah, because I would think like you get home and you're like, oh, what the hell? And it's like just poured out everywhere. I'm like, oh.
Well, they don't just sell it like a bag like that. It's like bags.
Oh, it's in like. Oh, okay, okay.
Let's just do a whole live stream on bags of milk. Let's do that.
Let's all talk
Coming
about that.
soon.
So, like, coming this summer.
Bags of milk.
You've seen regular milk cartons. You've seen milk boxes, but have you ever seen milk bags? Milk bags the opening.
Oh, that'd be an interesting stream. That would be.
It'd be great. I'm sure I'd get so many views.
It's like you just pick it. You're like looking at different like milk vendors. It's like
just like in brackets, Canadians only.
It's the only ones who get to watch it. Everyone else is like, wait, what?
Blocked in your country. This video.
Blade is Batman confirmed. I don't sound like. Do I sound like Batman? No, I don't think I do.
Batman.
I'm Batman.
I can't do that voice. I'm sorry.
I can't do a voice like that for a long time. Like my voice will destroy itself. Like, no. I've tried. Like I used to do this one like voice that was very deep voice, and it killed. It would kill my voice after a while, so I stopped doing it. I think I did it for I did it with my friends. My friends were over, and this was back when I was living in Pennsylvania, because they wanted to hear this voice I could do at the time, and I did it for like a whole day almost. I couldn't talk for like 2 days after. My voice was like cracking. I was like, how's everyone doing? I was like, that was how I was talking the whole couple days.
Yeah.
I never do that voice again because it really fucks me up. Blade is Van Helsing. Oh, Van Helsing. Ooh, that wasn't a good movie. Yours, Van Helsing. No, that's right. Not
I try not to think about that.
I try not to think about that, yeah, because that's a movie that exists. I've seen a lot of movies, but that was not a good one. It wasn't horrible, it just wasn't good either. All right, but yeah, I'll probably start wrapping up in like 25 minutes, 20 minutes in general, whatever. So if you guys, and if any questions in the comments, feel free to shoot them at us. You can ask any of us questions, we'll answer.
Yeah, I will
in general,
answer some questions.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I mean,
no questions.
what's up?
Kidding, just kidding. Haha.
What?
She
Don't
said
ask
she
any
wasn't
questions?
answering any questions.
Oh, wow. If you're a guest here, you're not gonna
Really?
shake it my head. Wow. I know someone asked someone's like, I gotta see if I can find it. Do you have any plans for any different videos this year coming? I think that was 88 that might have asked there, someone else. Or Garo.
I've got to actually make videos first, to be honest.
I don't have anything planned. I mean, I want to. What I want to do is I want to do another parody video, like another anime advertisement video for something. I just don't know what I'm gonna do one for yet. Because I know a lot of people like my Sword Art one.
Bags of Milk, the anime.
Bags of Milk, the anime, where it's like ping pong, the animation.
Yeah.
Made by the same company that made that. I could see that.
Bags of Milk, the animation, and they have like stick hands and legs, and they're like,
It's like they're trying to run home.
I would watch that 10 out of 10. Like,
I'd watch that too. I do a live reaction to it. I would take a chance with that. I'd be like having in the corner, I'd be like, "Oh man, did you see that? Whoa! Oh, I can't believe it happened." Oh,
yeah, you just start off the video. So I heard this anime was coming out, Bags of Milk. I think this is going to be Rose's favorite anime of all time.
If you didn't do reviews for it, I'd be like, "How could you not do reviews for it?" Like, come on.
how dare you?
Oh, come on. What probably?
Crazy.
No, but really, I don't. I think I want to do more parody videos like this year if I have the time. Like I said, I am going to be trying to look for work. So if I do get a job, you might see my channel start declining per se in videos.
You're not allowed to get a job, sorry.
I can't do it because I don't get paid for this. So
you're not allowed to.
I need an actual job. I can't be relying on parents my whole life.
Yeah.
I mean, I know. Like my dad used to say, he's not like one of those people that goes, "Oh, you need a fire job now." He's not like that. But as someone that's an adult, I feel like I need to work. Can't be sitting home on my ass all day watching anime and stuff like that. Now I'm done with college. But I still can't believe it. Like I say that and I'm like, I'm done with college. Holy shit. It's a weird statement.
Oh wait, you're done? Like done?
Yeah, I'm done. I finished the 20th I finished with my last class.
Yay, that's so exciting.
Yeah, I have a degree now. I'll get one probably when I do my actual, like the walk and all that. I'll get a degree for criminal justice of science. And it's like, oh my god, it's been a long road. Holy shit. And I still think about it. I'm like, wow.
I think I'm done with this banner.
Oh, nice, man. No, but it's fun. Like I was telling my friends this, Rose, but I had taken a picture, like, because I printed out my final paper, my research paper, and it was 21 pages, excuse me. And I was like, this is my last paper ever in college. Like, holy shit. It was a weird feeling. I was like,
thank God.
And then I'm like, I'm like, wow. Yeah, I did say thank God. I'm like, wow, thank God I'm done.
Just like running out screaming, like, yes!
Yeah, I mean, it must have been good because I got an A in the class. So I was happy. I was like, oh shit, okay. I was running an A-.
Memory keeps telling me it's good, and it's by Mappa, and I like Mappa, so I'm probably going to watch it.
The bomb out of whatever.
Yeah, the one that's getting season 2.
Yeah, how many times I've heard that today, how I should watch it. I'm probably going to try. After the stream, I'll probably watch the first couple episodes.
I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll, though, is it?
Aaron, punch yourself with your max strength and don't get hurt. Are you weak or strong? I'm not going to punch myself with max strength, dude. What the? What? What the fuck? No,
I'm going to DM you on Twitter and send this to you.
Okay.
Oh, we can have a live reaction of her reaction. Let's just be like, oh, this is awesome, or oh, it's okay.
Oh,
damn, I got the worst one today.
This could have been better. Oh, what's up? Welcome back, Kaga. How do you
Yeah.
guys call my
Oh,
name? I don't know.
wait, what?
Ask Travis all the stuff that's banner stuff. I'm not. Apparently she likes it. I think, folks.
Okay.
I think she likes it. I think you heard it here first.
Just possibly. I mean, maybe. I don't know if she likes it or not.
I don't know. I think that's a reaction of someone who likes it. That's what I think. It'd be weird if then she goes, "I hate it."
No probs.
I was like, I wonder what he's gonna do, and then
That's why. Listen, guys, you gotta go subscribe to this dude's channel. He's a talented dude, really talented guy, man. Come on. Wow.
Thank you.
No problem.
Wow. That's awesome. That's cool. No, Kago, you missed this. She got her banner from Travis, and she pretty likes it, I think. I mean, that's what I think she likes it. So could be wrong. I mean,
All right, Lewis, you're on, mate. What we doing? He's squaring me up for a banner battle.
I know Lotus always wants to get in battles with people. Like, Lotus, come on, man, chill out, dude. You always want to go in battles. Relax. No one needs to go to battles all the time.
End of year stream, fight me.
It's like, they like change the camera. And it's like, oh, you guys are just fighting each other. That'd be great. Oh my god. I just turn the camera on. It's like,
I've just gone over to like America or something, just fighting.
oh, that'd be funny. So, God, I would love that. So, how about this? What do you like? I want to say this. What are you most thankful for this year? Like, honestly, what do you think is your most thankful thing that happened to you this year?
Oh, that's like a real question.
Yeah, it's like a. I feel like that's a good question to kind of end everything on, in terms of like this year. Like for me, I'm happy that for the most part I'm healthy. You know, I'm happy that like it seems like a life is going in a certain direction that I'm happy with. So that's for me. That's what I'm happy about.
The opportunities that I have had.
Right. No, hey, listen, that's definitely something.
I'll be
you got
announcing something specific soon, exclusive.
Oh,
That's
you heard it here.
that one thing I'm very thankful for. So.
Oh, now I'm curious what this is. Oh, wonder what that is later. Shit. See, now you gotta go sub to her channel because now she put you on the spot. Because like, if you want to know what she's talking about, you won't get to know if you're not subscribed to her channel.
I mean, who knows when I'll announce it, but you know, eventually.
Shush. Just make it like a movie announcement, like coming next week. It's like, what's gonna happen? Aaron versus Miles would be a dope battle, to be honest. I know Miles always asks like who would win in a fight with us. I'm like, I'm not gonna answer that question on camera. I'll say that. Lotus, I don't need to explain. It's a cocky person who always wants to fight to achieve something. I don't think he's being super serious, Osama. That's the whole joke behind it. He's not actually gonna fight people. The joke.
No, he's 100% serious. We're fighting tomorrow.
He'd be in like a million fights then. Like you would just see Lotus on the news probably somewhere of getting into a fight with someone. Well, I just know my phone has like 50,000 messages on. Holy shit! Because I haven't looked at my phone this whole time. Like that's what happens if I don't touch my phone for maybe like 2 hours. I have like 50 messages pop up. Like, oh hey, this happened.
When I was playing Overwatch, when I was playing Overwatch for hours and like you tweeted out the banner that I made you and all that, and then someone else retweeted what I said or something like that. Like I just went to Twitter and I had so many notifications. Like, what happened? And then I just saw retweets and likes and comments, and I was like, calm down.
It must be nice to be popular. Lotus, I think you're pretty popular, man. I mean, you know, you've had 5 people tell you they want to fight you.
Get on my 45 subscriber level, and then we can talk.
Stop saying that, man. You're gonna get subs. Don't worry, man. You get subs eventually.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
I just want to say, like, honestly, I said this like toward the beginning of the stream. I'm not going to talk about.
Oh, you're going to start crying again.
Dude, shut the hell up, man. I'm not going to cry. Okay, relax. No, but I seriously, to everyone still here, you guys have made doing YouTube so much fun. I know a lot of people say that. A lot of big YouTubers say that all the time, but it's to me. I mean, I'm a small channel. I don't have a lot of subs yet. And the thing is that I've never really wanted like 1,000 subscribers. Like when I first started the channel, I was like, oh, I'm going to be surprised if 5 people subscribe to me. And a year and a half later, I have 600 and something right now at the moment. And it's like, wow, it goes to show you. And then I have a lot of people that actually talk to me and tweet me out like if my opinion matters on this and that, or ask me my opinion or something. It's like that's awesome. So I am so thankful to you because that's the only reason I keep doing this. Like honestly, I know people always say I don't. It doesn't matter about the views or but inherently you want views and you want comments on your videos because you want to show that people are watching your stuff. And I think that's everyone's like that. So thanks so much for everyone. Everyone in the chat, you guys are awesome. I clap to all of you. I'm not clapping myself. I clap to all of you. You guys are great. I've been blessed with special friends in the community. I've been blessed with people like Rose and Travis right here, and Memory and Miles and Habit, who's not right here, Do Taco Fangirl, etc. These are people that I consider to be very close to me. And even you in the chat, Tribo, Usama, Lotus, Jake, Lita. I can name people all day, and I'm gonna miss people, unfortunately, but that's gonna happen. But you guys have made doing YouTube so much fun every second of this year and every second of last year also. So I really thank you guys. And I know it sounds kind of sappy, I get that, but that's just how I am. I'm one of those people that I show my emotions on my sleeve. I'm okay with that. I know people tell me that, but that's just how I am.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm grateful for everyone I've met over this past year. That's probably the most thing I'm thankful for. I mean, Rose got us all together, and now we're like, we've made this podcast thing,
Yeah, right.
which got a bunch of new friends, all that type of stuff. I mean, it's just been a blast. And I know I've changed names a lot, and I apologize for that, but everyone still supported me, even though I've changed names a lot and whatnot. So I appreciate all of that. And I'll try not to change again, but I'm trying. I hope I don't. Okay, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, it's been a blast, and I joke around with my low subscriber count. I appreciate everyone that does subscribe. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, if you don't enjoy my content, you don't enjoy it, or it is what it is. But I'll try to be more active in next year and all that. I'm coming back slowly. I'm in the mood to make videos. It's just
right. And I think that's the thing that everyone finds there. They have to find their kind of niche that they have, and it takes a while sometimes. Like
Yeah. I mean, I like honestly, I hate changing names. Like I will constantly say that. Like I hate doing it, but I blame Xbox. I'm telling you. Like they're saying all my names in the chat.
I noticed. I'm like Jester X, Jester.
Keep going, lads. Keep going. But yeah, I blame Xbox because back in the day, I'd like always used to change my Xbox name, and like ever since then, I just constantly do it, and I hate doing it. But it's just like I was always thinking of new names constantly. And to be honest, since I've made this name, I have not thought of a name since. So I don't know what that means. That tells you, but I mean, we'll see. But yeah, I do apologize if anyone's actually knows who I am here, which I think most people do.
Right.
I apologize. So yeah, I mean, and also I haven't promoted my new channel yet, and I'm sorry for doing this on Blade Stream, but I did.
Dude, don't apologize. Go for it, man. Shit.
I did make a new channel, and it's got 45 subs now, so I appreciate everyone that's come over. But if you can come resub over to my new channel, and Rose, replace me in your featured channels. Just saying. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but yeah, I just wanted to say that because I don't think a lot of people knew about it. Because I did upload a video, but I don't think many people saw it on my old channel. So I just wanted to say that now. So
I like how
cheers for listening.
Oh man, it's all good, dude. I think I think also everyone should always kind of just talk about it, let stuff out, and just talk in general. That's why I do that. Why I have no issue with that because in general, like, hey, listen, what are you afraid? Don't be afraid to say what's on your heart. I think people are like that a lot, where they're afraid to say what they're feeling inside, and it's like there's nothing wrong with that. It sounds sappy sometimes, it might sound corny or cliche or whatever, but if it's from your heart, it has a whole different set of powers that people don't see, and it comes forth and goes, hey, you know what, I hear this guy's voice or this girl's voice, and I'm like, oh, they actually mean it. You ever see those YouTubers that they talk and you're almost like, I don't know if they're telling the truth, because I don't know if what they're saying is truthful. I'm not saying any big YouTubers do this per se. I'm just saying that I know some that do that, though, that they don't have really, I think, a truth behind them. And then you have other people that are lesser channels that talk about 100 subscribers, 200, etc., and say, hey, you know what? I am so grateful to my sub base because you guys are what keeps me doing it. And they talk and they'll say stuff, and you're like, I believe it. I feel that, But I like how 88 Expert asked, "Who is the best girl?" I think you mean like best anime girl. I'm gonna presume. I don't know who the best anime girl is for this year. I mean, I did like Rem a lot. Don't lie about that. Uh, I'm gonna say my girlfriend's best girl, even though she's probably not watching this right now, and I know I'm not gonna say who she is, but you know, I'll say she's best girl. Yeah, there you go. She'll probably get pissed off at me for
Oh, so cute.
yeah, she probably won't think it's cute. She'll be like, "Oh, cringe." Oh. that's how my girl is when it comes to a lot of stuff. So it's like, yeah. I am cringy when I say some romantic lines because I'm a romantic at heart. I mean, that's why I like romance anime so much because I do like the whole concept of romance stuff. But I know sometimes she cringes with that stuff. I know probably Travis is like cringing inside. He's like, "Oh,
Oh no, so I wasn't really listening. I was typing to someone in the chat.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, maybe it's best not to tell me that.
No, man, you're good. You're good. Don't worry.
No, I don't mind.
But we got 10 minutes left, so I guess we could start doing some wrap ups and stuff like that. So if you have chat like once, this is the last one, last call. Any questions you have for us, you can go for it. Any questions for me? Like I said before, I will have all the links to the people channel that came in here in the description box after this comes up. So I'll try to do that.
Oh yeah, guys, people who
What's
watch the Otaku A Team stream, right? I have officially made Habit a One Piece fan, so
Ooh.
congratulations.
Which is very interesting. I still can't believe that.
Yeah, you heard what he says. Like to me, when I bring One Piece up, he likes it. So,
Yeah, I can't believe it. Like I said that to him today. He got so pissed off at me. I'm like, but it's true though. Like you didn't like what. I guarantee you, I can go through some of the old podcasts that he was calling people like the usual mean names for One Piece fans and stuff.
yeah,
I'm like, dude, now you are a super One Piece hardcore fan. Like he's watching 100 something episodes already. He's probably like 120 or something like that as of right now.
Yeah. Well, I think he was
watching
already
some
on
even
like 90, episode 90.
Well-
Yeah, I know Lotus doesn't like One Piece. Try to get back into it, dude. Try to get back into it. Brogo's like, welcome, Habit.
Yeah, I know. There you go.
Brogo, we'll be in your One Piece
you're seeing-
streams at some point, dude.
Yeah, I was just saying the same thing. I'm like, watch, he's gonna be one of the people talking for like hours about One Piece. Trust me, he could probably do it too. What's
Yeah.
the One Piece?
How did you manage that, Travis? I don't remember.
I think you asked him to watch it because he was bored, and he's like, "Yeah, maybe I'll give it another shot." I think that was how you did it, and then he ended up watching and like
Yeah.
liking it again.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
I mean, he was because you guys were really hitting with a lot of the shonen stuff, like Hunter x Hunter and stuff. I think that's what made him kind of
Dude,
push him into that.
Lotus, not every One Piece fan is bad, though. I mean, you got Brago, you got me,
Yeah, Brago's awesome.
unless you hate me, but I don't know. I mean, you did want to fight me earlier, but you know who it is what it is.
Lotus wants to fight everyone. He said that to me before.
But yeah, I mean, it's good. I mean, you can be a good One Piece fan, or you could be a bad One Piece fan. I mean, it's up to you, dude.
Yeah, like you could be like certain people that have certain voices and certain things, and it's like, why are you
But
talking like that?
I think in the One Piece community, like a lot of them, like they're the ones that haven't seen much anime. They've just seen like One Piece and maybe a couple others. But with the like serious One Piece fans, where you don't care if people hate it, and you're just in between. You love it, but you don't really care if people crap talk it and all that type of stuff. Like me, like I haven't seen that much. I've seen like 80 anime or something like that, and One Piece is fantastic to me, but I'm not like crazy about it. I mean,
Right.
I love it, but it is what it is. I'm not one of the bad One Piece fans. Just saying.
No, exactly.
Just
Like I meant because like what it is. I think it's with any shonen. I know I hate to shoot people with the shonen stuff because it's kind of like mean to say that, but I think that everyone in the anime community can kind of say this. Shonen fans are sometimes very scary.
Yeah.
It's like with anything like Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, etc. They are the ones that go, "This is the best thing on the planet. What are you talking about? This show is amazing. No, there's no other show. This show." And it's like, I'm not saying it's bad, bro. I just relax. I'm just saying maybe I don't like it as much. How can you not like this? Do you not see the world building? Do you not see? It's like you're not convincing me.
I think
you just push me kind of
to be
further
honest,
away
I
from
think
it.
a lot of series have that type of issue where they've got the bad fans,
Right.
like One Piece has, and most other things. Like you have those bad fans, but you'll have good fans as well.
Exactly. It's just
Right.
it's like anything, but I just never understood. Like sometimes some shonen people are really hurtful. It's like, dude, there are.
I think
other anime
some
out
people
there,
just
man.
need to
Relax.
chill out and realize it's just anime. Let's just be honest. To be
Yeah,
honest,
exactly. The anime community comes to we're one of the communities that is still very small compared to everything else in the world and in fandoms in general. And it's like, why can't we just come along? Like, hey, we still have to push we have to push together because anime might be getting big in America, for example, but it's still not huge yet. There's still people that you'll talk to be like, "What's anime? Is that the weird Japanese cartoon stuff?" And it's like, kind of, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not really what that's about. But I mean, you're starting to see it now. Like, I mean, I remember, being around. Like, that's God, I feel so old when I say that. But I remember being around to see anime rise up in America, and it's like, when you go to a store now, and it's like it could be any type of store, and you'll see a Dragon Ball Z shirt or like a free shirt somewhere, or even like a Death Note type shirt, or merchandise or keychains or whatever. And it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
when you
this
come
shouldn't be here.
into becoming an anime fan, you've got to kind of like get used to sort of the hate, so to say, on a series, because
Okay,
or else
fandom.
you are literally just going to get butthurt about anything.
Yeah, you have to
Like,
get. I think
about
that's
so
any
much
fandom
stuff.
though. Any
Like,
fandom
yeah,
like that.
yeah, exactly. But I mean, I've seen so many people just get butthurt when people trash talk their favorite anime. Like, my favorite anime is Days now, and
Right.
not many people like that. But I mean, I don't really care what people say about it.
Right, exactly. And I think
You can joke about the show all you want, but I don't mind. Like it's still my favorite. I still enjoyed it, and that means it's done a job to someone, and it's popular in Japan as well. So I just want to say that. But
like I love Yuri on Ice. Yuri on Ice was great. And, I know if Rose could attest to that, she loved Yuri on Ice also. And the thing was though is that I know a lot of people were like, "How can you love that show? It's this and that." It's like I liked it. I don't know what to tell you. I think that even if you're against certain things about it, fine. But give the show a chance. At least try it, because I know a lot of people that go, "Oh, that sucked." But have you watched an episode of it? Have you tried anything about it? I mean, the first episode kind of hooked me. I watched. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch the rest of this. And yeah, there was some moments that I was like a little uncomfortable, a little bit, but I was like, for the most part, I enjoyed everything I watched. It was fun. It was enjoyable.
yeah, I mean, the hooks are different for most people on different series,
Exactly.
because some One Piece fans are like, oh, it doesn't get good till episode 100 or something like that. I got hooked from the first episode, so what does that say about it? I mean, it says it's good in my opinion.
Right. And I read up to like I think the manga I read up to like at least I want to see maybe volume 4 or 5, I think, or 6 maybe.
But speaking about Yuri on Ice, though, right? I do congratulate it on the popularity that it's got.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, as I've said, I'm not going to watch it anytime soon because there's always something else to watch that I'm more interested in.
Right.
But it's just like the amount of popularity that it's got, and we talked about a spam earlier. I mean, it's crazy how much spam there is about that series because it's an original. I mean, you got to remember that. I'm pretty sure it's an original, isn't it? So that's kind of
based off a manga. It's not based off a visual novel.
That's kind of crazy how an original has got this far and done so well. I mean, I'm sure there's other originals that have gone so far, but it's the fact that it's just original and it's got like actual like ice skater dances, whatever the frick they're called, like doing what they do and whatnot is just kind of crazy.
Yeah,
and I'm sure Miles said the same. Miles said the same thing before, but he obviously didn't say it in here. But yeah, I mean, it's got so popular. Yeah, I mean, it's quite crazy.
There are people that I know that you would never see them as like Yuri on Ice fans, and they're watching and it's like, what the hell? You're enjoying it? It's like, yeah, I love it, man. It's great. And, like another show that I know a lot of people actually really enjoyed, Kiss Him Not Me. Rose, you see Kiss Him Not Me yet?
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you have to check it out. My girlfriend said let's watch it. I'm like, verse harem. I was like a little because I've seen enough verse harems that I'm kind of iffy all the time about them still, but I'll give them a shot at least. And I loved it so much that I told my friend to watch it, and he hates reverse harems, and he's like, dude, this is freaking awesome because it's not your typical reverse harem. It's funny. It makes a lot of jokes about other reverse harems. It makes a lot of jokes about just characters. Like, it makes Attack on Titan references because one of the girls is actually one of the voices of one of the girls from Attack on Titan. It's awesome. That show's so much greatness. I love that. But yeah, you know what? It's been a year. I think overall this whole year has been something awesome in terms of anime, especially. Like, I mean, outside of everything else, the anime has been very different, diverse. I think stuff that people didn't see happen, like ReZero, for example, or Yuri on Ice, stuff that should not have been popular by any definition, has blown up to be some of the biggest stuff ever. And it's just crazy. I mean, it's been a very odd year for that. Yeah, like Lotus says, Kiss Him Not Me wasn't half bad. The main character is probably the biggest pervert I've ever seen. Yeah, she's definitely a pervert. I mean, she gets turned on by seeing dudes, with other dudes. So say that was one of the kind of running jokes. They don't show that in the show, but that's what she used to like because she used to like all that boys love type anime and stuff like that. And she's like, oh god, like The amount of times I related to certain things about the other characters having to go after this girl who was super into everything, all that of anime. I was like, I understand your struggles, guys. I get it. I really do. It's not great sometimes, but I understand it. She's a Fujoshi. That's what. Yeah, Fujoshi. That's what it's called. Yep. So, anyways, I think with 9:30, I want to wrap this up. Like I said, listen, guys and girls, I really appreciate. I'm not gonna go into a super long speech, don't worry. But I really appreciate you all being here. I won't even lie. I had like 2 hours of sleep earlier today. I was thinking I was gonna be half asleep during this, but it turned out to be so much fun. Thanks Rose for joining. Thanks Travis, Miles who was here earlier, Nate. Really, you guys and girls are awesome for joining. People in the chat, of course, thank you for the questions, the comments, and stuff like that. Let's hope the next year is just as good as this year, if not better. Yeah, so I really do want to wish you guys a happy new year if I don't get to see any of you till then.
Yep.
If you have any closing statements, you can go for it. Anything you got?
I just hope everyone has a great new year. It's been fun.
Yeah,
It's been a great year.
Yep.
And on to the next. New year, new me.
Rose, you got any closing statements?
What he said.
What he said.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I'm great at that, aren't I? New year,
that's
new
good.
me, sorted. So you got.
All right, so I'll wrap this up. Listen, like I said, everyone, their channel links will be in the description box below. Really, you guys and girls for joining I'm surprised. I've never had a stream this long and this popular before. That's really cool. So I appreciate it. I will talk to you all later. Have a great one, everyone. Bye-bye.
Peace.